How long you been best friends?
Like a year and a half.
A year and a half. Y'all not best friends. You my co-workers that see each other a lot. And then you two, what's going on with y'all? Y'all look very, very regular, just very Ohio. Is this love? You sure? Both of you didn't say it at the same time. Like you were like, yeah. And she was like, well, whatever. Okay, yep. Well, he says, let's go with that. How'd y'all meet? What's your story?
College.
College? Why you answering me so fast? You practice your answers in the car? All right, so you met her at college. What's your degree?
Well,
Oh, you didn't practice that answer, did you? What is it?
political science.
Political science. Okay, so you're an attorney? Okay, like on what side of the game? Help me, put me away. You helping the blacks? I don't think that was a good answer, everybody. The whole room was like, man, what the f? Look, even Bobby Brown was like, hold on. It's my prerogative. So are you a criminal defense attorney? Okay. State provided, or you take the cases on your own?
On my own.
On your own. Okay, give me $100. And then what do? Gold digger?
I'm an attorney.
You're an attorney as well? Damn, two cute little attorneys, huh? Y'all ever at the courthouse? Huh? Not yet? But get it done. Gotta get that and bang that gavel. Case closed. The f***ing case is closed. It's an appeal. Hey, what's your name, mama?
Anella.
I'm sorry, what?
Anella.
Anilla? Who stole your V? Your name Vanilla. Do you have a regular name? Is yours exotic like hers?
Oh, regular. Adam.
Adam? Oh, okay. You should change your name to Black. Black Adam. I figured Eve was too easy. All right. You got your arms crossed like I ain't. Could you relax? Huh? How old are you? Are you even allowed to be in this? Where you get that shirt at? Are we selling that here? That's from the other tour. Where you get that at?
Indy.
In Indianapolis? Shut up. They let you in? Y'all look 11 and 12. How old are you?
19.
You 19? Damn. 224 years ago. Do you remember when you were 19? You thought it wasn't coming back? I waited till you stopped shaking to get your ass. Don't let your guard down. Keep it up. Keep it up, Montgomery. Keep it up. The first Montgomery. Not the folding chair Montgomery. All right, so is this rock? What y'all doing?
Best friends.
Best friends? It's your birthday tomorrow? So he got you these tickets for your birthday? He was like, hey man. Wonderful. We don't always have to play Call of Duty. Sometimes we could just chill. We could just chill. No, man, what you talking about, dude? I'm not gay. No, I'm not gay either. I'm not gay either, but how long you been best friends?
Like a year and a half.
A year and a half. Y'all not best friends. You my co-workers that see each other a lot. I know. You can't get best friend status off a year and a half. You don't even know all his dirt. Best friend, you can't cut a best friend off. Best friends will tell you they be on Facebook. They'll tell all your business. Remember when you were in law school? Huh, Adam? You everybody in class? So what's your name?
Ryan?
Ryan, nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Nas.
I'm sorry, what?
Nas.
Nas? Like the rapper? Like Nostradamus? Like Illumatic? Ether? Is that what your parents named you after? Shut up. You look like you're a couple of things. What are you? We safe, right? All right, making sure, because if he run out of here, I'm pretty sure half of us gonna get up out of here too. I'm not gonna still be up here telling jokes. If he sprints out, I'm like, oh, hell no. So what are you, half what and what?
West African and Dutch.
West African and Dutch? Damn, that's literally the slave trade. If you know your history, that's crazy. Somebody went below deck. Remember, they were like, it's just a cruise, it's just a cruise. You should check out the Lido deck. So, your daddy Dutch?
Nah, my mom.
Your mama Dutch. And your daddy is Igbo. Huh?
Yeah, he went, I don't know exactly.
You don't know what kind of African you are? So you know your white history, but not your black history? That's why you look like this. Is that an afro under a trucker hat? You need to work on your identity. Find out who you are. It's ridiculous. White people be knowing who they are. You know who you are, don't you? What are you? White? That's all I need to know. Hey, my attorney's sitting right down there. He's already on the pro bono. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm white. I'm white. Do you know what kind of white, man? There's a lot of different white cultures and countries.
Originally from Germany.
Oh, you're white. He said originally from Germany. Does your family know you got a half black friend? Huh? They met him once, and that was it, huh? Don't bring him back. See, guy, don't bring him here. I don't know if he steals, shoplifts, or uplifts the community. What do you do for a living?
We mechanics.
You're both mechanics? Okay. Trucks, cars? You do everything? Airplanes? Shut your ass up there. They try to outsmart me. We do everything, bro. We fix printers. Doesn't matter. What's your favorite car to work on?
Porsches, but I haven't got there yet.
Your favorite car to work on is Porsches, but you haven't gotten there yet? So your favorite car to work on is one you have not worked on yet? What car you got?
I got a BMW stick shift.
A BMW stick shift? But what kind of BMW is it? Sir, you need to learn more about yourself, about the things you like and the things that you currently have in your life. This is crazy. I've never heard a BMW person go, BMW stick shift. You don't even know the model. Is it a 3, a 5, a 7?
328 XI wagon.
328 XI wagon. You got a wagon? You ain't got no bit. They all fit in the wagon? Oh, okay. You're lying. A woman could be interested in you, like at a drive-thru, and then you pull off and she see the rest of your car. She's like, oh. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like if somebody talked to him and saw his hands first. They'd be like, okay, young man. You want to grab this ass with those young juvenile hands? They come up, yes, I sure do want to grab them goddamn hair. Let me see them goddamn hair. Oh, let me see that goddamn hair. Shit. Hurry up, anime, eat that goddamn cake out of it. What's up with y'all up top, man? Y'all good? Yeah, look, gang, I saw you. I'm like, what's up, motherfucker? I jump. How y'all get them tickets? Y'all waited? Them some good ass seats right there though, for real. Like them some good seats. Whose birthday is it? Them bad seats. I can't see y'all. Like at all. Can the birthday person no, just put your cell phone on your face. All I see is an exit sign. I don't see no humans. It's her birthday! Put it on your face. I need to see if you're attractive or not. It affects the way we celebrate your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to sing it to her or are we going to be like, happy birthday, bitch? Oh, thank you. Oh. You only turned 30 one time, huh? Was it the girl in the glasses? Yeah, she cute. Somebody snorted down here. What's your name, birthday girl? LaDania. Like the running back? One more time. Your name is Vania. Your name is up. How come ain't nobody on this side of these right here? Any like couldn't find nobody to put down in the front? Is it two people in the back that want to sit in the front? Who you with, Reba? You by yourself? Come here for your birthday. I'm gonna cook your ass too. Come right on down here and get roasted. Y'all come on down, sit right here in the front with your little first lady of the church jacket. Y'all gonna see, she gonna walk through here looking anointed as they gonna pop out that door right there and come sit right there in the pink. Hope y'all all right with sitting with some black people. Come on right here. The precious Lamb of God, born into sin that I may live again. The precious Lamb of God. Where you get that jacket at? That jacket came with a scripture in the collar. Psalms 33, the Lord at his tabernacle. This your mama? That's what's up. I like that. Y'all gonna get cooked together. That's a wonderful thing. Came on down. How about that, huh? A little surprise. You didn't know that was gonna happen? Me neither. I just saw this. I didn't like looking at the empty chair. I was like, something gotta happen, man. Let's mix this shit up. All right, let's get into this shit and have some fun. How'd y'all fall in love? In high school? Back when it was lush? It was long and curly. I didn't expect the curls. You used to go like this. Your shit was laid, huh? You used to have a ponytail. You used to move it around on your head. You had a Justin Timberlake cut? So I feel like you leading y'all relationship. You got some pants on. If she's doing good, you're happy. Most of the time. She said, yeah. She's like, the fuck you mean? Yeah, just yeah. Tell him you're elated. I'll give you a noogie. You won't be no hair left. What if that's why his hair's fucked up? She's abusing him at home every time. Why didn't you wash these fucking dishes? Shut the fuck up, Steven. It's my birthday again. That's funny, the mother. Oh man, y'all met online, high school. You went to different high schools. That don't normally happen. Usually, you got to stick to your hallways. How did y'all meet then? You was just at a football game? Mutual friend? Ah, that sucks. That's the mutual friend? Yeah, that's what I said. It sucks. Because 99% of the time when it's a mutual friend, one of the two people was fucking the friend. So you were fucking his friend? Huh? Just hearing about it, two hairs fell out. Father God, we come to you to anoint the two hairs. Like, how did this happen? How did you get her from your friend that she was fucking on? No. Let me talk to him. He hasn't had a chance to just openly talk in a while. I can tell. You probably got a little hand sign. He has to be quiet. Doink, doink. How'd you take her from him?
So I started talking to her, and it was it. After that, I liked her a lot, and he was just a dickhead.
No. He said I started talking to her, and it just made sense after that. He was just a dickhead with hair like that. That's funny because you look a little bit like a pee-pee. Ain't no more drink left in that. You just gotta take it. You get your ass cooked like a goddamn s'more in this bitch. Did you zoom in on his head right when I said pee-pee? I said, you look like a pee-pee. It should zoom in. Don't do that. They'll kick me off the app. Turn them into an actual pee-pee. But you can see it, though, if you look right.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gary.
I was talking.
Well, this is our first episode. And
It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be raw.
Hi, I'm Gary.
And I'm Nate.
What's the biggest head you've ever seen in person?
Man.
Mine's Yao Ming.
He has a big head?
Dude, I was in awe. I was just staring at
Yao
him.
Ming has a big head?
He can't fit a hat. There's no way a hat fits him. He can't go to Lids. Just go buy a hat off the rack.
I never thought about
It's
Yao
that
Ming
big.
having a big head.
It's so big. I was like,
You
I
was
couldn't-
looking at it.
I couldn't stop. I was in one. He's so tall.
Yeah.
And then his head was so big.
Does it fit his body?
Yeah, but it's. I was like, he can't fit a hat, dude. There's no way he can go to the mall and pick up a hat.
Not
Just
even
no way.
a 8.5, a 9?
Because Shaq's big,
Right.
but Shaq's got a normal head for his size. You could see him pictures. Pull up a picture of him next to Shaq, and you can see the head different size.
Yao Ming got a big head.
The biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah, goddamn. Yeah. Because it's square.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Yeah, he has his head is humongous. They have a picture of him walking in the community, and he's probably 50 yards back, and his head's the same size as the people directly in front of the camera.
Look up like Yao Ming and Shaq,
Okay.
and then you can see the head difference.
I don't know who this is. He's with someone here.
You can't do it like a regular sized person.
No, I mean, that's another basketball player.
Yeah,
but
look at his head.
Yeah, his head is humongous. Golly.
Huge.
Is that giantism?
That's just big dude. Where were you at this weekend? Yeah, see, look how big his head is, Chris Shaq.
That's amazing. Biggest head I've ever seen in person. There was this blind dude in Austin sitting in the front row.
You talking about somebody nobody knows?
You asked me. That's it's the
thinking we
biggest
got
head I ever seen in
visual.
my life.
Okay, you're right.
I grabbed his head. There's a video. I grabbed it, shook it, and everything.
He was blind.
Completely. And he had a wife right there, a sweet little black lady that was telling him everything that was going on.
Oh, really? It's weird when you have blind people in the audience.
They're having a heck of a time. They're visualizing everything.
I know. Sometimes though, my jokes are like facial expressions. I'll see them because they always said the blind people in the front.
Why?
I don't get that either.
Put them near a
dead center,
speaker.
they're on the side,
Yeah.
and you'll see them like, is that a blind person? And you'll see them because they'll be laughing. Like you're on stage and they're going,
Looking the wrong way. They're looking at the speaker.
yeah. But I was going over there. I'm always like, oh, why are they laughing? Because the joke is sold off me looking a certain way to the audience or something, you know? And they're
They've
laughing.
never seen you.
Fact. Maybe at one point it could have went blind.
Yeah, that's true.
Later on in life.
That's true. But chances are they don't. Their person's like, Gary on.
I was in Greensboro a couple weeks ago and 2 blind people were dating, came to my show.
A blind date.
Facts. And they came to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
And I feel like an asshole because when I do the meet and greets, I do it on the stage.
You're like, high five.
I could have came down for them.
Right.
They made them walk up the steps, like the
Oh,
staff's helping them
no.
walk up, and they got it was out of They got a movie. They had the stick. Hey, and then the lady was like,
But-
"Look." The lady slapped her finger. Look this way. Look this way. And then I gotta get that pick.
Yeah.
that's it.
When they're halfway up the stairs, you'd be like, I'll just come to them.
I didn't
Holy
notice
shit.
because you know
Dang.
you're taking a pic with one person.
Yeah.
You're saying bye to them.
Yeah.
and you're just kind of standing because I feel like it's for me. I get a little awkward at meet and greets when I see my road manager or my assistant like collecting the money. I feel like if I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, give me your money. That's how I feel.
You want to turn away from it, like, make sure you
something
get
like
all
that.
of it, though.
No,
Get
no,
it
I don't
all, but
even-
I'm not going to be a part of the
They
process.
charged you? Oh my God. That's how I feel.
Goodness. Keita's like, yeah, it costs. You got to get some merch to take a pic. I'm like, whatever she says, man. Shit.
Yeah. That's how I am. Like, I didn't want to charge you.
It's not even on me. I just have to. How much did we get? What did we get?
The club takes 95%. I'm trying to break even off this.
Golly. Where was I this weekend? I was out for 11 days, so it's a little bit of a blur. Straight.
Shows every night?
No, there were shows Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All theaters?
Yeah.
Where at? You was in Virginia, right?
Atlantic City, Raleigh, North Carolina, Dubuque University, then the University
college?
of two of them, then the Kent Ferris State University in Big Rapids, Michigan,
I've done Ferris State.
and then
Grand Rapids, right?
no, Big Rapids, an hour from Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Then help me, shit, Greensboro, and then Norfolk, Virginia, and then Richmond,
Dude,
Virginia.
you just did my last 3 weeks.
Literally.
I did the clubs. I did
Okay.
Greensboro,
Yeah.
Richmond, and Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
You know?
I tell you what was really interesting. I started saying that I was going to start doing music again because I have like a song I did with like Too Short and Zero from Texas. And I started saying it out loud. And like, I don't know, God or universe or whatever divinity started to make things happen. And so there's this like famous producer named Bink that's in Norfolk.
I saw your post.
Yeah, and Bink was like, "What's up, man? You're hilarious. I want to come to your show." And I was like, "And I want to make 7 songs."
He DM'd you?
Well, kinda. Like Ronnie Jordan, who's headlining the club here, was like, "My boy Bink's trying to meet you." And then I have a frat brother, and he's like, "I'm with Bink. He wants to meet you." And so I'm like, 2 different random, like, what? Like, he must be talking, like, is he cool? Or let me meet Nate or whatever. They both hit me up. Then me and Ronnie and him got on a 3-way. And then I immediately was like, let's make some music. He made like Reasonable Doubt with Jay-Z.
What's his name? Bink?
B-I-N-K, like a fight.
That's his real name?
Bink, Bink, Bink,
This is
Bink,
like-
Bink. I'm pretty sure he wasn't little baby Bink at some part. You know what I'm saying?
I had a Binky.
Maybe that's his middle name. His
Like
first
Bink.
name's Jar Jar. I have no idea.
Jar Jar.
But I'm just saying, Bink is mad, like crazy famous, wildly talented. We went to the studio after the show. We were
I
there.
saw your post. I was like, not familiar, but I know reason. I know who
Definitely
Jay-Z
took
is.
too many people with me.
Did you?
Oh, everybody went.
What do you say, everybody?
Everybody. Sue Ra was there, just like touching stuff. We're all there.
Have you ever went to like a?
Like, what is it? I'm here with a little Asian girl in this famous studio in Norfolk. She's like, "There's a lot of rooms. We're gonna make a skit, and we're gonna make a prison skit."
Who's the little Asian girl?
Surah. She's over for Donnell Rollins.
I don't know. I gotta get up to date.
Trenton and Surah was over there shooting sketches in a whole nother studio that looked like a prison cell, and people were smoking and drinking. I'm trying to sing. I'm like, we got something out of it. Bink made a beat live. We made a song. Since then I listened to it a bunch and then sent it off to my boy Clem Rashad. That's from here. He wrote Nicki Minaj's song "Fly," and so he was like, "Let me just see what I can come up with." And he already sent me back like a whole bop. So I need to go. I'm gonna go to the studio and remake what he wrote. And then there's another one. So I got like 3 songs to work on just because I started saying I want to do music again.
What's the goal?
Like same reason anybody would make some music.
Like go on tour as a musician and a comedian?
No, just
That'd be cool.
do
Open
my
for
set
yourself?
and then have some Lil Duval going crazy.
Yeah.
Does his set and then goes right into living my best life. Crowd going crazy.
Duval does 20 minutes of jokes,
Well,
and then he's like right into the music. It feels like he's just doing the jokes to get to the music. He's like, look, I know you guys want some jokes. I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm trying to get to the songs, man. You can feel it.
yeah,
You're doing my New Year's Eve show this year.
yeah.
He did it about 5. He's done it 2 times, but the first time he did it, he was going last.
Yeah.
And I literally said, the guy went up before him, got off. And I said, hey, I'm going to do about 15 minutes and bring you up. That
Right.
way, he only had to do 45.
Because you're trying to time it for the countdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes, no, just bring me right up. We're ready to go. I said, all right. When I said that mug got off a little early, I said, I told him he got off. I go, I needed you to go to 11:30. It was like 11:10. I go,
oh my God.
He goes, what? I go, bro. So I got to
You
go
gotta go
back
perform.
out there after I done shot my load,
Yeah.
gave him all my good stuff. I'm like, all right, let me work this for 20. But I will say, I got off. Duval didn't like make any excuses. He didn't be like, whatever. He was like, my bad, man. And then he came out and did a whole nother basically another concert in the lobby to bring in New Year's. So I was
That's
like,
dope.
I'll take that.
Yeah, he's super made up for
Over.
it.
Man, did
Yeah.
he? That was like 2018, yeah. So he made up for it. I remember I looked at it, I go, bro, I said I'll do 10, 15 before you go up. You told me to bring it right up.
I
You gotta
like
go to
I
11:30.
like Duval, man.
I love that dude.
He came up here and did my club, and he brought like Erica Duchess and Nard and a few other people that had
Nard,
never
Erica.
even seen, they'd never seen snow before. And so they're like, does it snow here? I'm like, yeah, but they from South Florida. Like, it's, they've never seen a snowflake. So Duval gets a rental and they drive, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours to the mountain and go have a snowball fight. Like, just to show, just
Well,
for the sake of doing it. Like, I was like, that's a stand-up guy.
Well, that's what Duval's really all about. He's about giving people life experiences that they wouldn't have had otherwise. With his openers, I remember Kool-Aid passed away.
Rest in peace, Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Detroit.
And then, I remember seeing a video with Andrew Schultz opening up for Duval like 8, 9 years ago, and he had him like in the Bahamas jumping off a cliff into the ocean,
Right.
cliff diving, and Andrew didn't want to do it.
Mhm.
Duval was filming him. I was like, that dude is all about giving his people life experiences that they wouldn't have.
That's full
otherwise.
circle. I didn't know that Andrew Schultz opened for Duval at any point. I just remember seeing Duval on Flagrant, and he came to tears. He was talking about his accident and rehabilitation and stuff.
Yeah. And not only that, but Schultz was instrumental in getting Duval on Rogan.
Really?
Because he said, you know who's got life figured out? He goes, Duval. There's a guy named Lil Duval. Rogan was not familiar, and he goes, he got life figured out, bro.
Mm.
And I remember last year when we went to the Jacksonville Bengals game,
Okay.
I met him in Atlanta. He's got his little private jet that's like a Greyhound bus in the air. It's not Drake's by any means.
Okay.
It's like Drake when he was on Degrassi.
Okay.
He had a private jet.
The wheelchair Drake.
Yeah. So Duval just said, man, I got a house in Atlanta that's paid for.
Right.
I got a house in the Bahamas that's paid for.
Does he?
I got a Tesla in Atlanta.
He's the first person I saw driving like no hands.
Oh, yeah.
He had his feet crossed, rolling blunts. So I was like, Teslas weren't even out like that yet. I don't think. And
Yeah.
Duval was already on the
They're like
freeway.
2017 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he said he got a car in the Bahamas. He's got a couple planes. Now, and they're not the extravagant ones, but he said just in case shit pops off and COVID hits or we got something going on, he goes, I got a place to stay. I can fly somewhere.
Yeah.
He goes, I can drive somewhere. And I got a place in the country and out of the country I can go to. I was like, and he says, like, he just pays for everything. He goes, I ain't with all that financing. all
He
that
just
shit.
bought it outright.
If I got it, I get it.
If I
You
don't
know
got
what I
it, I won't get it.
That part
Can't mess your credit up that way.
at all.
I'd get a place in Mexico.
The more I'm starting to figure stuff out. I was like, yeah, I could live overseas, easy. It's almost like
Where would you go?
Italy, no question.
I'd never been.
I could live in Italy and never come back.
Why Italy?
I went there. I fell in love with that place.
Really?
The food is everything you think it's going to be. If you're in Florence or Rome, you want the pizza, you want the pasta.
Okay.
And it doesn't have all the bullshit in it. So
I just
you're
feel like
not
it's just
full.
a shitload of Olive Garden
No.
choices.
Hell no, man. This might
What
be the
made you-
last episode you said
Why'd that
something
make you
like that again.
taste yourself?
Say something like don't
You kissed your
don't
own
ever
lips.
Say something like that.
Listen, when I order Italian food on any ordering or stop at a restaurant, it's always the same stuff. You know,
No.
little red sauce, little white sauce.
Nope.
So is that the American version of Italian food?
There's no pepperoni
Where?
in Italy.
What?
It's not on any pizza. You can't get pepperoni on a pizza.
Well, bolognese. I see that.
A lot of the pizzas don't have cheese on it.
Well, what is it?
It's just the sauce, the crust, and shit you want to put on it. But it ain't no pepperoni. A lot of them don't have cheese. The first pizza I ordered didn't have any cheese, and I looked at it, and I was like, what is this shit? I took a bite, and I go, oh, fuck that cheese.
Really?
It was that good. And then if you go to the Amalfi Coast, the fish is fresh.
Yeah.
They catch it right out of the water.
Yeah.
Bring it to you. They'll bring a fish with a hook in the mouth and be like, that's what you want?
Really?
They bring out all this, it's like salted, like it's a big like brick of salt. They hit it and the salt kind of breaks off because they cook it in the salt.
Right.
And then they just fillet the fish right there at the table. I can live in Italy. Easy. If you could pick me one, if I could pick one place that I've been to, I've been to Greece. I'll take Italy over Greece. I'll take Italy over England.
Really?
I'll take Italy over Germany.
I gotta go see what Italy's talking about. Good
And
food.
I went south. I didn't go north.
Was there stuff to do?
Yeah, I guess. The Amalfi Coast is the Amalfi Coast. That's yachts and boats, and you're in the ocean. And
Raves.
I wouldn't say raves, but their beach clubs are different because you think beach club in the States, you're thinking at night, you think it's going to be jumping off. No, their beach club is like a restaurant, and then they'll play music, and then people will dance at the restaurant if their song comes on at the table, and then go back down and eat. And it's just like, and it's not really a beach. It's more like you just jump into the ocean
Damn.
off the piers. Like they literally like these hotels and they call them beach clubs built into like the rock. Because I'd be like, how'd they get the food here? How'd they build this place?
Yeah, how's the truck bringing all the
That's what I'd be thinking. Yeah.
on boats?
I loved Italy, man. I can go back. Easy.
Really? I
I
don't
go
know
back
where
for the
I
food.
would
Like, I
pick.
go back for like
I don't
4
know where I would pick. You know, shoot. I liked the UAE when I was there, but I didn't. I wasn't there long enough to like experience how conservative they are. I just had my fun and left.
Yeah, UAE. I've been to UAE. Dubai. When I went to Dubai, nobody had been there yet. And then right after I left, I kept telling people, Middle East ain't what you think. And then it just took off. After that, everybody started like, because when I was there, I guess the sheikh just died and the sons took over.
Okay.
And they were the ones that were going to make it all Americanized and tourist attraction and stuff. And right after, because when I was there, they were talking about that fighter, Prince Nassim Hamed, going to have a fight over there. And then they were paying like Tiger Woods and Serena Williams like millions of dollars to guarantee they show up for like the golf tournament or the tennis tournament over there.
Right.
They're paying them extra just to ensure that they would show up.
Yes.
I was like, oh, this is not level.
Entirely.
So
Man, I did a show in Seychelles.
Seychelles?
Seychelles.
I used to date a girl named Seychelles.
Did you?
No.
Seychelles.
Hey, what's your name? Seychelles.
That's the girl on Shannon Sharp's video.
That was Michelle.
Seychelles. But it's like, I guess, a few hundred miles away from Madagascar on the east side of Africa.
I was gonna say I don't know where Madagascar
Stunning.
is.
Well, it was a stunning, another cartoon, but it was a stunning situation. But there was this huge resort, and like it looked kind of impoverished when you land at the airport, and like you see all the people stacked up at the bus station, and there was like 4,000 birds along one power line. Like I was like, what's going on here?
What airport is that?
Seychelles International Airport. Apparently, it's like their Hawaii on that side of Africa, and then like. I remember I was sitting next to a Russian guy, and I was like, he was like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "The States," and he was like, "Oh," and then he moved to the seats in front of me.
Shut up.
Yeah, and I was like,
Shut up. That
"Guess
did not
we're
happen.
beefing." Yeah, for sure. Chubby white dude with spiky hair from Russia. I was like, "Yeah, I guess we got beef, playa." Whatever. Landed, and then like we drove like 20 minutes through like all this what seemed impoverished at the time. Then we turned left into this resort, and literally the grass was manicured. The entire place was like golf green, and there was like peacocks, and the gate closed behind us. It was me and Robert from Texas, comedian. He's real skinny.
Robert Powell?
Robert Powell III.
That guy's psycho.
Anyway, so I'm out there, fat American.
That guy is psycho, bro.
I don't know.
We got to get back to him.
Okay, we will.
He's crazy.
So he walks out I'm on the beach just checking this place out. He walks out onto the beach. At this point, I've only seen a peacock and the driver. When he walks out to me, there's security coming out of like the shade line. They're coming from
Robert Wright
around
did something
buildings.
wrong.
No, he didn't yet. But he's thinner.
Yeah.
Robert looked like a Seychelles local.
Yeah, right.
It looked like a Seychelles local was approaching me alone on the beach. And so they all started coming from everywhere, like easily 9-10 people. Like it was a whole thing. We're like, yo. Like he had to start talking for them to be like, he's not from here.
Kind of like if me and you did a show in Ireland.
Yeah, they'd be like, why are you with him?
Why is he coming towards him?
Yeah, why is he making that face?
No, I'm not.
It's all good. It's all good.
We're the comedians.
Right.
I love Conor McGregor.
I'm looking for cheese on my pizza. But anyway, yeah. What's up with Robert?
You haven't heard?
No, I don't know.
You don't
shit.
think that guy's psycho?
I literally I met Robert 8-9 years ago, and it was just handshakes, and he was cool, and then he did his set.
I always thought he was cool too, and then
Something must have happened.
Now I found a dark side.
He was cool in Seychelles.
Well, he was cool the whole time. I knew I was on tour with him with the Shack tour back in 2012.
Okay,
right? I thought, man, this guy's so funny and he's different. It was very like, it felt like almost like an Ivy League guy that dropped out.
Yeah,
stand up, right? And then we had a show at University of Tennessee, and he went a little long. Nothing obnoxious, but he did go about 15, 20 minutes long. And when he got off stage, I just said, hey, man, what? Because, I don't trip as much if it's a theater, but a college, mug, I know I got about 40. Mm-hmm. And it's just I had a strong open joke and a motherfucking beast of a closer. And everything else is filler with the college crowd.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get to the closer,
okay.
Right? So when somebody goes long with a college crowd, which you're already spoon feeding them, you're really messing with the headliner because I'm like, dude, I can't just riff because you don't know if you're gonna offend them, you don't know which way they're going at that point, and I'm doing just the Black Student Union, right?
Right.
So went all along. He got off, and so he got off. I said, dude, you went long. I said, bro, you can't be doing that. And he goes, I didn't go long. And I go, okay, I didn't just say that to make it up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You did, which isn't a big deal, right? And then I don't know, but he was like really standing his ground. Like, I did not go long. I did not go long. I was like,
do you not know how long you're supposed to do?
Regardless, it's not in hindsight, it's not that big of a deal. Right. And I guess when my divorce happened and that shit hit TMZ, he was going off.
About your personal life?
Oh, he was like, I'm so glad this is happening to you.
What?
I hope she takes you for everything. Shit like that. I go, what the hell's his problem, right? And I was like, I was so lost.
We got to be missing a step of this.
No, and
I found 1, 2, 3, 409. Like
I found out later what it was.
What?
So he's going off, right? And then I told my old road manager Brad. I said, hey, what's up with Robert? Why is he going in? Because comics usually stick together. You know what I mean? And he would show me messages like Robert's like, yeah, I hope she takes him for all he's got, and I hope it hurts. Like really going on. I was like, this dude's psycho. What's his problem? He's still mad about the Tennessee gig? And then he recently had a show with Mailman that I've been helping out a little bit. The TikTok guy.
Yeah, he's funny with the teeth and the cars on it.
Booty.
Yeah, stank a booty.
So Robert had a show with him, and Brad told me, and I said, how's he doing? Like, did you ever find out what the root of why he went off on about the divorce? And he was like, he said, yeah, he said, you said he went long. I said, oh, he's still on that? And he said, but he said he didn't go long. The show started late. And I go, regardless, if the show's late, you still got to get off. I don't care if the show's at 7, you still got to be off at 7:30, bro. Because I got to go to 8,000, you know what I mean? So anyways, he said that I was calling around costing him work, taking him off shows. I go, I've never had anybody call me and say Robert Powell's on the show. What do you think? Ever.
Nobody's ever ran it by you.
Nothing. I'm like, where do you get this information from? I'm worried about my own career. I ain't got time to be worried about is Robert Powell on the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that I guess in his mind, or if somebody told him that I was taking him off shows, I go, it's never happened.
So he's thinking you're taking food off his plate.
Right.
Then you go through your situation. And he's like, take everything.
Right. And I'm going like this. I go, I went, you know how petty you got to be calling because somebody went 50 minutes long at a college?
Yeah, be like, nah,
You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
want.
Nah, man.
He
But I
wants.
think
He be running the light. I don't want to work with him.
The only time he didn't get on a show with me was my New Year's Eve show.
Dallas.
I found out the show was booked. It was
Okay.
fully booked.
Right.
And like 2 weeks out, he started messaging saying, "Can I get on the show?"
Right.
You know, you can't do that. You just can't. The show's booked.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Yo, I got just put me on the show." And then I was like, "We can't. The show's booked, bro." If that is me taking him off, that didn't take him off.
I wonder if he's correlating the two. If he's like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be on this shit's in my city. Isn't he from Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I can't do a few minutes to sell some shit in the lobby. What's up?
No, he wasn't doing that. He was trying to charge. I'll give you a discount rate. He was trying to pay him. I go, the show's already booked.
Well, I the way I reason and think logically about stuff is there's every angle of a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can't see the other side to know what he's seeing to then act away. But
Well, I'll just say this. I have never.
it's cool to hear this side of it, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of this, but if he's listening to this,
Yeah.
this might be like
take it back.
But this might be an epiphany to be like, so he ain't had shit to do with Dallas. Damn. I
did have shit to do with Dallas.
But I'm saying like it wasn't right. But I'm saying it's not like you were like
Not like he was on it and I took
you didn't
him off.
unbook him. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't unbook him.
Right.
He was never on it.
Right.
He asked to be on it after the show was booked, but the show's booked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't do nothing about that. But just so he knows, I've never made a phone call, never had a promoter call me about any time Robert Powell's on the show and I said, no, take him off. It's never happened.
Never in or out.
Ever.
So there you go.
There it is. But that divorce, I go, because it was sort of left field. Yeah, I hope she takes from everything. I hope it hurts. I was like, dang, what's his issue?
Yeah, that's a tough want.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were at Seychelles and they ran up on him so tough, and then like we smoothed it out real quick, and then we were like, "What was that about?" And I was like, "I think it's because I'm fat and you're not, bro." Like just to be honest with you. And then it was cool, but they had us ride. We rode in a golf cart around. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. That's the way they were acting hush hush. But we rode in a golf cart around the backside of this Kempinski. That was the name of. I always can't think of the name of the place. Kempinski Resorts. If you look it up, it's got to be top 10. This was immaculate. And you get to go all the way over there. You fly for however long. You're there on the ground for like 36 hours. You get a +1. Everything's included. You get 2 or 3 excursions. You want to ride stallions, Arabian horses, and all that, you can.
But could you live there?
No.
Okay, I'm talking about.
I could live at a Kempinski resort for sure.
Like, you could live at a resort your whole life, never leave the resort.
I didn't say I wouldn't leave, but I'm going back here at night.
But
when
I think
I'm gonna kick it with y'all till 7. I gotta go back to the
when I'm talking
resort.
about living, you've already said the airport had the birds.
Yeah,
We had to get to the resort, which was beautiful, but we still had to get to the resort.
Yeah.
Which by what you have told me, like, yeah, it wasn't that great getting to the resort.
Mm-mm.
My thing is when you're asking me where could I live?
Yeah, but
Like I could live in Italy. I was cool at the airport. I was cool getting to the hotel. I was cool in Florence.
Yeah.
I was cool in Amalfi. Now Naples was a little. There's some pickpockets. They told me they warned me. Be careful. Naples had
they were up on you.
They weren't up on me, but I was very aware. And then when you're on the train or you're driving to the Amalfi Coast to get out of the city, that's the only time I was like, okay, I can't live here because it's just like it felt like New York in the 50s because it was a bunch of buildings real close together and like the clothes was on clotheslines.
Oh, wow.
Outside the apartments,
Right,
stuff
right.
like that. I was like, yeah, I'm good on that. I need a dryer.
Yeah, I need a dryer, please. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm bougie with the answer that I could live there as long as I got to live in a resort.
Yeah, you did. You gave me a Walking Dead answer.
But
Like if there's zombies.
I was just saying that I'd been like I liked the UAE, and then I had been over there, and then you were talking about the Sheikh, and so that was my experience with. So what I was saying, we rode a golf cart over there. We went to a backstage area. We walked onto a stage. We weren't allowed to talk to the crowd, interact with the crowd, see the crowd. Like they had us with a hot spotlight. The room was sat. We could see the front 2 rows, and it was like everybody looked like supermodels. Everybody like mannequins
Black
and Barbies.
supermodels.
No, there was black, Asian,
In Africa?
people with olive colored skin. There was a guy that looked like a Ken doll, blue eyes, like he had like a mullet, but it looked like a high fashion mullet, and he was wearing like a mesh jersey. And I just remember being like, nipples out, and I remember being like, oh, okay, this isn't the normal crowd. But in the middle of the room was this big structure of pillows. Dead in the middle, like maybe you imagine like 6 rows back, all these. When I say, I mean like 25 feet from right to left, and they were all just stacked up, and then it made this big mound. In the middle of the mound was who I would imagine was the Sheikh's son. But I literally they're like, do not cup your brow, don't try to see through the lights.
What year was this?
This was 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So basically, this wasn't like the main sheikh. This was like the sheikh's son. And so they used this island, like they use Seychelles to turn up because they can't in the UAE. Like they're too strict.
They can now, right?
I have no idea, but the most beautiful people I've ever seen, physical specimens of people, men and women, were in this room. We did our show. They're like, don't talk to nobody, don't meet nobody, don't shake no hands, get back on the golf cart and leave. And that's exactly what happened.
That's a tease.
We ate good. We had fun, but there was no.
Was your plus one a girl?
It was, and it was the damnedest
better.
thing. Yeah, no, my situation wasn't even that. Like they told me just get someone with a passport, you can fly, and somebody couldn't go. And Tamara called me, Tamara Goins. It was like, what are you doing this weekend or whatever? And I'm like, I'm actually available. She's like, you want to go to the UAE? And I'm like, what? Let me check
Hold on.
Yes.
She said, where are you at this weekend?
You heard what I said.
Oh, wow.
And you get a +1. I called both my sisters, my mom, the girl I was dealing with at the time, couple homeboys at this point. Nobody could go. My mom's like, my passport's expired. My sister's like, I have a thing. I'm doing this while we're shooting Vine videos. I'm waiting to shoot, like jump in and shoot a scene. It's probably 20 minutes of me calling people. People be like, I can't. Oh, I can't. I said, it's free.
How long were you there?
Vanessa Alvarez, a redheaded Swedish girl, is in sketches too. I'm like, you got your passport? Because she's sitting around with an accent. You know, she's like, I'm like, I'm sure you got a passport. So like, yeah. I'm like, you ain't doing shit this weekend? She's like, yeah. I was like, do you want to go to the UAE? She's like, I'll go. I'm like, okay. You get your own
in the same room?
Nope. So you get your own room and everything. Swear to God, I go all the way around the world with this girl.
You brought a platonic friend?
No, I brought a platonic person. This wasn't even somebody I'd call a friend. We were sitting there shooting sketches, and she was just next to me on the couch.
Oh, that's wild.
Is it? Do you know how many girls
how long
like
were you there?
36 hours. We flew long. We were flying longer to and from than we even spent on the ground. Yeah, everything was ridiculous. It had to be easily $25,000 worth of accommodations. No guts,
that's
no
so
buns.
funny.
I took a stranger, bro. But when we went and did excursions and seen tortoises and Arabian stallions and stuff, it was cool to have a person. Like I pushed her on the swing and she pushed me on the swing and all that. There was no romantic connection. It's not like I was trying to hit either. I was like, all right, see you in the morning. Like,
yeah. I mean, that's good for the podcast. I don't know if I believe you.
On my mama.
Good.
Now, do you believe me?
A lot of people lie on their
I'm
mom.
black.
A lot of people lie on their mom.
Yeah, white people do.
A lot of people lie on their mom.
Gare Bear.
All right. I'm just saying.
Once all my mama's involved, it's real.
Well, we're going to get all kinds of messages. Robert's going to call. She's going to call. We'll get all kinds of DMs.
Yeah.
I did not fuck you.
No, I didn't fuck.
Yeah. I'm not saying you did. I'm saying you could have did something else.
Halfway through, I was like, maybe if she says come down.
You spoon?
No, there's literally, it could have just been us over there, bro. Like there was no, and that's why I was like, part of me coming back was like, man, who the fuck goes all the way to Seychelles with somebody and don't get no buns? But I never tried, nor was I ever a thing.
Wow.
I think there was even like homies from back then that were like, so you went all the way around the world and you didn't smash your girl?
I'm thinking.
No, I didn't.
I still don't know if I believe this story.
I don't lie on my meat. I don't say I smashed somebody I didn't, and I don't
Well,
I don't lie on say there's somebody I smashed that and be like, nah, I didn't. I'll just be like, yeah, I shouldn't have did that.
But Nate, every guy knows it's like bombing. Every comic's done it. Mm-hmm. You're like talking about it.
No, I'm honest about.
I'm talking about in the beginning when it happens.
I'm honest about all that too.
It's like
you saw me say I had a rough set in Shreveport.
Listen,
I got out of there.
If it's like banging an ugly chick is bombing. Every guy's done it. We just ain't bragging about it, talking about it. Just like bombing. We've all bombers not brag about it, talking about it. I'm not saying.
I think bragging and talking about it is different. If somebody goes, "Did you smash Big Back Tasha?" and you look him in the face and be like, "Nah," that's lying on your meat. Or if Big Back Tasha's like, "I smashed Gary."
Why she gotta have a voice like that?
She got a big back. That affects your voice box. Yeah, she's not gonna be cute. Like, hi, I smashed. No, she got a big back. She built like a tooth. She gonna sound like it.
Who's the ugliest girl you ever slept with? You can't even name, but what city and where at? I don't know why I went dark. I was like this. Who's the ugliest girl?
Right, you changed your voice.
I did like nobody's gonna know it. Hey, off the podcast.
You got the ugliest skeletons
girl you ever slept with? I'm thinking. I know you're gonna come back to me, so let me think about mine. What do you think about yours?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't know. The ugliest girl?
Yeah. Like we've all had a weak moment. Every guy's had a weak moment, you know? Come on.
In college.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
What happened? You ain't got to give like names or anything.
It's crazy. And even
Frat
to
party?
like tell a little, no, but to describe how it all happened, like several people would be like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah, we want to know. I want to say shut the fuck up. Please share the story.
I can't do it.
It's college.
Man, these people are alive.
No, you're not naming names. You
There
already
was a,
said Robert Powell and the girl you slept with at Seychelles.
all right, I'm going to keep it a buck because I said I was going to be honest. There was a girl who I was dealing with who I was happy to be dealing with, right? This is college. There was no relationships. There was no rules or nothing like that. But I would go to this house and I would clap cheeks. I was about 100 pounds lighter, okay? So I was in there putting in respectable, you could hear it through the wall type work. And I've been over there a few times. I would leave out and her roommate would always be, for some reason, like messing with the refrigerator or she'd be out on the patio smoking or something. So every time I left, it'd be 2, 3, whatever in the morning, the roommate was always there. And the roommate was like a much different situation. Like I was over there for who I was over there for. Very attracted, was happy, we click, we vibe. The roommate was like, she's a little bigger.
Oh, it's just like swole? You just did your arms like this.
She was a bigger girl, man.
So
And,
muscular or just big?
Just
Big.
yeah.
She black or white?
See, I can't say. That's too much. She was neither.
Okay, she was Samoan.
I wouldn't say Samoan, but she was one of them islands over there. I don't know which one.
Right.
Okay, but this was a bigger girl. Sweet girl, but you're not gonna pick her out. That ain't what you doing.
She had to be sweet.
Man,
She
listen.
didn't have a choice.
Right, you don't meet too many ill-willed, ugly, big women.
Right.
But I came out one night and she was outside on the porch smoking a cigarette, and I was
Damn, she smoked cigarettes too?
Yeah.
That's deal breaker for me. I have never messed with a chick that smoked a cigarette. Can't do it.
Okay.
Breath.
You asked me the ugliest person.
Okay.
She has ugly habits
I'm sorry.
too.
I just made this about me.
If she smokes, she pokes. You don't know that?
No, I never heard that, but okay.
Smoking girls are low-hanging fruit. You putting that bullshit in your mouth? I know I'm next.
I'll put dick. Really?
Yeah. You ever had a nigga port?
You ever had a Marlboro Black?
Right. Shit. So anyway, I was getting in my truck and she was like, you be putting in work, I can hear it. And I was like, whoa, you can hear whatever. She's like, yeah, you come over here. Like, I hear you guys every time. My world's not crazy thick. She's like, if you ever want to come over here and she's not here or not available or whatever, like, you're welcome to come. You can come just hang out.
This is a great story.
Why the hell would I be over here without her here? She was like,
She put it out there, bro.
yeah. She's like, well, I'd like to hear that from my room. I said, oh.
See, here's the thing. At this point, when she says that to you,
Yeah.
you're not noticing the big. You're just looking at her mouth.
No, it was a shape with smoke coming out of it, silhouette on the porch, saying that. I'd like to hear that from my room. I was like, whoa, shit. Let me get on out of here. So then I left. But there was one night I went over there. I was a little bit tipsy. It was like a month later during homecoming.
We knew that. You didn't have to say that. We knew it was going to be alcohol involved.
Yeah, I was definitely.
It's not like you're going over. I just had some more shoes and waffles.
but there was a time where like a man is trying to conquer. So I went over there. I did what I went over there and intended to do. And on my way out, she was like, hey, tonight works. And so the other girl was already asleep. And so I went outside for a second and then came back in quietly and then went into the other room and then I humped again.
No. So you knocked the girl off and you went to the other 2 in one night?
Yeah, I never did no shit like that before that or after that. But when you say it like this, it doesn't matter that she was ugly, huh? It's like, you know what?
Sounds a great story. Ugly or not.
It's a BOGO.
It's a great story.
It's a BOGO.
Well, I guess I'll share mine.
You ever had one where you're like, there's no way I would do this, but they presented themselves along with a friend to be like, what about if it was 2 of us? Some girls are that
listen,
real.
man,
They're like, he's not going to do me, just me. So I'm bringing my bad bitch
You can
friend.
share more because I am like in a relationship now, so I don't want to bring up all my dirt.
You don't have to bring up anything.
But I do want to share the ugly girl
I'm ready.
because that's so long ago.
Yeah, oh, mine is so long ago. There's no point in even bringing it up.
Well, I was in the Navy, and it was my first weekend
Around
in San
women.
Diego.
Around women.
In San Diego.
Okay.
No, so I drove from Washington D.C. to San Diego.
Golly.
Get out there. A guy I went to high school with that I joined the Navy with is already living there.
Mm-hmm.
So I moved in with him.
Okay.
And it's like, I haven't seen him really since high school. It's only been 3 years.
Yeah.
And then we go to the base club and I picked up Shirley Hempfield, basically, from what's happening. And she comes back to our apartment, right? And it happens. And I remember woke up next morning and I wanted her to leave.
Were you drunk? You didn't introduce alcohol.
Oh, yeah, we thought a base bar.
You know what? Based on the few stories I've heard recently, there's some booger wolves getting knocked down on these military installations with the use of alcohol.
Oh, there's so many booger wolves on this. But anyways, as soon as I finished, I was like, I need her to go, right?
She started lingering.
When I tell you, I said, I have a dentist appointment.
At 3 in the morning.
Right. She was like this. It's 3 a.m. I go, it's in L.A.
I got to drive to
it. So she just left, and I was like, I'm curled up. I was in the crying game. I was like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
And then the next morning, my buddy comes down and goes, yo. He goes, when did you start fucking? Because in high school, I never hooked up. I never met him. Like, he was an all like.
That is a terrible first impression.
Yo, man. I never saw you in high school talk to a girl.
Was that your first time?
No, but in high school, I was a virgin.
Yeah,
I was a late bloomer. I went to an all-white high school, so I wasn't really interested in girls like that.
Right, but you said you drove straight from high school down to...
No, I drove from D.C. I joined the Navy with him,
Yeah.
but I hadn't seen him for 3 years.
Got it. So 3 years had passed since the awkward no hollering at women Gary.
Yeah.
Got it.
So now, I'm a young man.
Yeah.
Been out. So he's like, that was the funniest shit. We come down next morning, look at him, goes, yo! When you start fucking? I was like, what? He goes, I'm sorry, I'm still picturing you like junior high prom and stuff like that.
Oh, man. Did you do it again?
No, I never.
Okay.
That was before cell phones, so it was easy to avoid people.
Wow. Yeah, I did it again.
You went back?
Yeah, one other time.
Oh, my God, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the double up?
Yeah. No. I just went back. Just her.
Went back to the big bag.
It was better.
What's better?
It was better.
The sex or the oral sex? 'Cause I heard.
I don't even remember. Just the whole shit was better.
Wow.
Like she cared about me.
Did she? That's
Yeah.
why you don't want to say her name.
She rubbed my shoulders and she put more emphasis on it.
Really?
Like maybe she cherished it more.
Like she wanted to make sure you were happy. It wasn't about her.
She was ugly.
Oh, okay.
A pretty girl will just lay there and be a pillow princess.
That's true. That's why a lot of these.
This ugly girl was like, you gonna remember me. Like it was and fellas, I encourage you, don't just judge a woman by her cover. Get you an ugly girl. Just be when she gonna give it up. When she give it up, it's gonna be a different sound than you used to hear, and it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be an ugly orgasm.
Would you say,
Michelle?
would you say,
Dead ass.
I think what you're implying is ugly girls really want to make sure the man's happy.
They want you
Where
to come
the pretty
back.
girls. Okay, that's a good.
They don't care. They're like, every time I leave home, a man tries to screw me. Ugly girl's like, you hear from me? You hungry?
Now, what about
Want something to eat?
you ever had like a pretty girl that acted like an ugly girl in the bedroom? That's a game changer.
Yeah,
You
that is a
super
game
bad,
changer.
and then you just letting it. You get behind closed doors. You go, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, where you're like, why are you acting like this? You don't have to do this.
Right? You're too pretty. You don't.
You
have
the
to do
ugly
this.
duckling? Did you have a growth spurt and get fined?
Who hurt you?
Right.
What guy hurt you?
You're still making the ugly sounds, but you look beautiful. I have a frat brother that only dated ugly girls. And he wasn't even secretive about it. I remember we were walking across campus.
The fact that you're telling this story looking to the sky.
Because it's
like this.
Let me explain why I'm looking up. Because I'm a visual for real. We're walking across campus at
you're on
Eastern.
campus right now up here.
Yes. And there's these dorms. They look like salt and pepper shakers, these two towers. And from
What school is this?
This is at Eastern Washington University.
Okay.
Go Eags. But from like a fifth story window is one of the ugliest girls on campus with her window open, and she's like,
Rapunzel.
I see y'all down there. What's going on?
That's her voice?
Yeah. And he's like, baby, I'm gonna come up there later. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all. I said, man, everybody can see you talking to her in that window. I said, I don't give a fuck who sees it. That's my baby.
Facts.
I
respect it.
Yeah. I don't want to say names, but I'll rhyme with it. That was Belton and Kiba.
So Melton.
You're not allowed. I cannot confirm nor deny the actual name. But boy, I could not believe. Like it was one thing that he did. It was another thing. I was like, fam, we can see you. He's like, I don't even give a fuck. You can see. That's my baby up there. I said, whoa. I think it's a real argument. It's for a discussion. Ugly girls show more care for you. They love you harder. They want you to come
Well,
back.
you made a lot of sense. They want you to come back.
Yeah.
And they know they probably can't compete in the visual department. So they're going to compete in the roll your eyes in the back of your head department.
Right. Ugly girl, she's in the movie theater doing stuff. Pretty girl, like, wait till later.
You ever had an ugly girl that acted like a pretty girl?
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing? You got to act your looks.
We both just looking at the check. I'm like, the fuck you want me to do?
Really?
You're not going to pick that up. Bitch, you can pick me up.
Why do all your ugly girls have the same voice?
I just, you're not going to pick that up. If you can pick me up, I ain't picking up the check.
But
that's not real, but what is?
But if you know you're gonna go back later and handle it, like you're gonna pick up the check, right?
No, I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna do it every time, but I'm cracking myself up. But ugly girls do more. You know, ugly girls drive farther to come see you.
Where you at, Portland? On my way.
Right, Keela. What's the furthest you drove for some dick? Furthest, and the whole trip was about the dick. Now, don't try to Don't. I'm gonna visit my homegirl and then I'm gonna go see him. No, it was about the dick.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Shut up.
She drove across the state.
Wow.
3 states.
3 states, and that was round trip. So you had to do 5 hours back. Was it worth it?
Hell yeah.
There
10
you go.
hours.
10 hours for some dick.
How long were you there?
A day.
Oh, you were there for a whole day. Though.
No, a night.
She drove-
That's a night.
She drove through the night to get there during the afternoon to hang out and then getting smashed
What's
on.
the farthest you ever drove just to hook up with a chick? Even if it didn't work out, you thought it was going to happen.
Drove? I don't know. Maybe 2 hours. Maybe. Max.
Yeah.
But I was like
I'm lazy.
shiny hard. Like I was driving the whole way. My dick was steering.
You was Tyrese forehead hard.
I was driving like that. That's Akon's shoulder fucking blade. I was driving like this. My dick was like, and you're gonna make it left and then a right. Like that's what drove me to the situation. But yeah, I think that means Keela's not a bad bitch. Like, what you mean you drove 10 hours for some dick?
5 hours one
I'm
way.
not above it.
Huh?
I'm not above it.
You said, I'm gonna go get this
I'm
dick.
gonna go get it.
Ain't that a bitch? But have you flown for some? Now that we
Flown
grown,
just to hook up with a chick?
yeah.
I don't think I ever got
I
on
think
a
that's-
plane just to go see a girl.
Yeah, I have. And because that's the better way to do it anyway. There's only so many people. If you got a genuine connection with somebody, going and catch a flight to go see them is noble. You're a real one.
Yeah, I'm sure I have. I'm just trying to think like ever just got on a plane for the soul. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
I drove an hour and a half.
The girl I'm seeing now.
And look at you.
That's how
Happy.
That's how I think I knew. I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting on a plane.
Yes. No
And-
gig, no
And
work.
no offense. And I'm Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm not Gary Owen in the Navy. Like I'm Gary Owen, established
Yes.
comedian out there. Like I
Successful person, notable face.
I'm going to her.
And people are like, oh, I love your work, Gary. Everywhere you go, you can't eat. And their
Well, it
whole
worked
mission.
out.
You
It
gotta show
worked
you
out.
into where you performing.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Nah,
Yeah, just
I came here for the breakfast.
at my baby's house. That's where I'm performing.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally flew in. Yeah.
That'll make her take you serious.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a gesture. A famous person like, I'm gonna fly. I'm coming to see you. Like I don't have a gig. I care about you. That woman cannot write that off, which is a thing women do. Is they'll write off your effort.
Got a hotel.
You hang out all day,
We
and then you check your
partied.
phone twice, and now all day you was on your phone.
Yep. I just remember we went out and we was listening to like 80s rock at some speakeasy. And she didn't know any of the music because she was younger.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, you don't know Journey? It's Faithfully.
The
bro.
group?
I was like, you don't know Journey? She went, What? It's fucking Steve Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
She
Asian
knew-
guy that
she
took
had
over.
No clue who Journey was.
Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feel. And she acted like she had a good time. So, and then we started seeing each other. And then I go, hey, let's go back to that speakeasy. She goes, I hated that place. I was like, what? She goes, I was just fronting because I wanted to hang out with you, but I hated it.
Oh,
like
man.
Never went back. I thought, you know, in your brain as a guy, you're like, this is going to be our spot. Every time I come around, we're going to go here and hang out. She's like,
Right.
I hate that place. She goes, I was just
Dang.
doing it because you guys. She goes, I didn't know any of that song. You're dancing
Have you ever
around."
done that? Have you ever just gone through the motions on a bullshit date to be like, man, I hope I get these bonds at the end?
I think every guy goes through the motions.
No, but I mean, you were literally on the Disney World teacups or doing something. You're like, come on.
When I'm younger,
When?
when I'm younger and you ain't got it a lot, yeah, you do that. I think the one date that sticks out to me that wasn't really a date was I was in Atlanta and I went out with this chick and she said, let's meet at Papados. And I said, all right. I pull up, and this is how I'm kind of a nice guy.
That's my
pull
favorite
up.
restaurant.
Dude, I pull up, I see her, I wave, she waves back, a baby car seat comes out. And I go, what the fuck? I didn't know she had a baby,
Whoa.
right? A baby, like 5-6 months old, right? So I'm going, what the fuck? And here's the bad part. She's black, the baby's mixed, and I'm going,
You're a
now
family.
everybody thinks I'm the dad.
Yeah, you're a family.
So now we're walking in,
Mm-hmm.
she's carrying her baby,
Mm-hmm.
sits it down on the table,
Damn.
starts ordering liquor.
Woo.
I'm going, now we're bad parents.
And we're together. I'm condoning this behavior.
Now I'm talking to her like I met her like just out somewhere, right? Find out she's a stripper, and she's telling me like, yeah, I look at it as art. It's dancing. I'm just going, I gotta get out of here.
Right.
What the fuck? And I'm like, everybody's looking at it like, this is my kid. The mom's an alcoholic.
Yeah, she's knocking back swamp things.
I did not invite your baby. I was like, so that was the first and last. But I just never forget the visual. It was like out of a Judd Apatow movie. Hey! Yeah, she put that thing in the hood of her car. I was like, is that a baby?
Big joker.
And I couldn't pull off. I already was like,
he already said hi.
I'm like, oh God, no way. I thought, guys working out like, oh, it's probably your mom picking up her sister or something. That's not her baby.
No, it's her baby. She didn't have no babysitter set up. Like, it is what it is.
I couldn't believe it. And I'm only in town for the weekend. It's not like I'm living there.
Jesus.
I was like, you got it. I was so looking for that day because she was so bad. And I was just like, oh my God, you're an alcoholic mother.
But she was beautiful.
Stripper. I mean, she's Atlanta stripper.
Yeah.
I'm in my 20s. She's in her 20s. Yeah, she was fine. What was she doing now? God, that baby's got to be 25 years old.
The baby's grown now. The baby's dancing.
The baby's got a DM. Hey, I know Robert Powell.
I'm the baby that was on top of the car.
Hey, I was the baby at Pompadour's.
Right. Come see me at Blue Flame.
Strawberry martini was awesome. My mom still drinks them.
That's amazing.
All right. Well,
how do you want to end one? How do you want to end the episode? You want to say where you're at next?
Yeah.
All right, well, where are you at next?
I am in. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're recording this in the Seattle-Tacoma area.
Yeah.
So the first Monday of every month, I'm going to be at your club.
Mm-hmm.
But this weekend, I'm in San Francisco.
Nice.
At Cobb's.
Never been there.
That's a dope room.
I heard.
It's a dope room, but what you don't want to do, you don't want to ever make the dressing room wall. Because it's all dead comics.
Oh, shit.
So every time I go there, I go, I never want to be on this wall.
Mm.
And when I get on it, anybody gonna know anyways? I'm not gonna know. I'll be gone.
There you go.
So I don't want to be on that. I think that's so warped, those clubs that put all the dead comics on the wall.
That's the point. No one goes up there while they're alive?
No, yeah, I think it's
There's
so morbid.
2 comics that have signed the wall at my club out of the 300 in there have passed away.
Who? David Arnold? Because that's kind of new.
3. Actually, David Arnold, and then Boogie B, rest in peace, and then Nick Carthan and Nick Hollywood. The 3 of them have since passed.
I've seen Dave. When I was at Virginia
David
Beach.
and Nick had heart attacks, and Boogie was killed when he went back home to visit in New Orleans.
Yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. New Orleans? Is that the New Orleans guy?
Boogie B, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my boy, too.
He was funny. But David, I was just in Virginia Beach 2 weeks ago, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I look over, and there's his name.
Yeah.
And it's like 2021. It's not even a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one hit hard. I don't want to end on that, though. I don't want to end on
Why not?
death.
It's not about death. It's about celebrating their life, man. Boogie B was my dude, and he gone. And if we don't say their names, then people don't think about them. Every time we say their names, they get to do a little. They're allowed to have a shot.
Yeah.
In heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. You want to bet on it?
Oh, he
Just
gonna get
kidding. Just kidding.
I just got that. It was like, all right, that's the end of episode 1.
Tell them where you're going to be, though.
I'm in San Francisco at Cobb's.
Okay. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina.
This weekend?
Yeah. And then Columbia, South Carolina, and then North Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, you doing a South Carolina run? All theaters?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, man.
And then I just found out October 21st will be the University of Memphis.
Oh, that's
So,
dope.
there's that.
Go to a restaurant called Coastal while you're there.
Done.
It's a dope spot.
Done. I'll go.
Yeah, Coastal.
Peace.
Don't go to the cookie spot though. They kill rappers there. Sorry. You said the death. So.
Shout out to Dolph.
My bad.
So, Gary, what do you do for money, man?
I work for a building supply company.
You work for a building supply company? You still working, Gary?
Yes, sir. I like money.
You like money?
She's fixing to get married, so that's money.
You got to pay for the wedding?
Yes, sir.
Boy, white people do it right, man. Is there any black married couples in here? And your daddy paid for it? Exactly. She said no, hella fat. No, absolutely not. He was hella mad. I'm still hurt. No. I had to be the daddy with the wallet. I had to pay for everything. I walked her down the aisle and handed her off to me. It's crazy. How y'all getting married? Y'all gonna take it easy on Gary or y'all going hard? You gotta get to that money, huh? What kind of wedding you gonna have? A big one. Well, I figure they gotta bring all their kids, so that's 27 people at the wedding already. Where y'all getting married at?
We don't know.
You have no idea?
We've been engaged for like 3 weeks.
You've been engaged 3 weeks. This is fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh.
You don't even know when you get married. No city idea, no time of day.
What's gonna be in up there?
Gary knows. It's gonna be up north. I ain't driving and paying. That. It's gonna be in my goddamn backyard. I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna be between the fences that I built with my bare hands. You got me f***ed up. The villages? Not since what? Is that a nice area? That the hood? What? STDs? Wait a minute, what kind of village is this? I need a Florida representative. What kind of community? That's a swinger community? Ask them about the loofahs. Tell me about the loofahs. Oh, that's where they hang them on the door? Oh, Gary. God damn, Gary. He said, yes, sir. Baby. God damn right. Might not look like it, but I can out somebody. You put them in front of them. The upside down pineapple. That's where that's. Yeah, they swingers. That's what that is, right? So where's your woman, Gary? You can't have one, huh? Not in the villages. He said, I got too many of them waiting on me back home. I'm hard right now. He said, I gotta take a pill. I'm not hard. Wow. So how many living structures are in the villages? It's a full community? How are they recruiting? They got a brochure that's going on? It's for old people? So you can't get in. It's Fight Club. You can't get in unless Gary say you in. 135,000 people? God damn. And everybody. What about number 134,977? What if somebody stops? I'll be like, get out! Either bust it open or move out. My leg hurts. You better put that on the deck. Put your over the porch right there. We just gonna walk up and we're gonna hit that and drop your mail off. They put 3 Hooters in the same community? 3 Hooters in the same neighborhood. Yeah, y'all old up there. The Hooters are going out of business everywhere else. Because we don't really appreciate titties no more. 68.7 years old is the average age. That's a random fact, but I appreciate the information, Gary. You guys are wondering who makes the pamphlet. 68.7 is crazy. Not the point, not the 0.7 is the part that's wild as hell. Counted up everybody and divided it by how many of them it was. God damn. Is it more women or men up there? More women. What's the ratio, men to women? 60-40.
Them old men died.
The old men die? Got it.
Not Gary.
The women up there to death. You find out you got anything terminal, you know where you need to go. Head on up to the village. Pull your dick out. Just have your cigar and wait. Before the cigar gone, somebody gonna come say hello. You from around here? Damn, 135,000 people up there just to
When they first there was about 250.
250? Where you getting another 80,000 from? Huh?
All the New Yorkers in Michigan.
New Yorkers and Michigans, they coming down? They RSVP'd already? Y'all got enough houses for them?
We're building them.
You building the houses? What you? How fast are you building? We're swinging hammers. Everybody get in there. We gotta build these houses. Hurry up, swing that. Damn, Gary, man. You want me to hook you up with somebody, Gary? Get you somebody to take back to the village with you? Your family wants you to have somebody. They're tired of you and everybody, Gary. What'd you say, Gary? They can't be over 40? I don't know why y'all shocked. The man lives in a sex community. He knows what he likes. Uterus. Cold flashes. It's cold in here. That's what he likes. Tell me what you like, Gary. I'm gonna find her. She in here.
50 or below.
50 or below. Okay, we got a little cushion. A little cushion. What is she? 49. Birthday next month. She can't get grandfathered in. She can't come in and we'll talk about it. What about a job? Does she have to have work? Oh, you got it. You got it. I don't even got to look over there. There's a black girl. I heard it. She said your name hella back. Okay, Gary. Watch out, Gary. The blacker the berry, Gary. Take this. Don't be scary, Gary. Gary talks like a radio personality. I do believe I am getting very near to an orgasm. Don't move, hold it just like that. Give me a second. Yep. That was everything. Okay, so 50 and below. What you got like an affinity for a certain nationality of woman, a skin tone, a complexion, level of melanation?
What color do you want them?
I've never been translated into racism. What color do you want? What up, beautiful people? This is your boy Nate Jackson. It's another episode of Opinionated, and it's going down. Let me sit up so I don't look all frumpy and shit. I've been in the gym. I'm down 20 pounds, 17.7, but nigga, I'm rounding up. I don't give a fuck what you think. I can already see it in my face, which means you can see it in my face, chest, back, and ass. Little back. No more the big dog, the medium dog. I'm a Cocker Spaniel now, not a Rottweiler no more. Listen, I'm going to post what I did today at the gym on my stories, maybe even on a wall post, but this is to motivate everybody who's been thinking about it, you've been on the fence about going to the gym. I'm just showing you I'm in there. I've changed my diet. I'm at the gym. I'm doing all these different workouts that I got in this little program, or this big program. Let me put some respect on it. It's called Physique Academy on Instagram. If you go on there and you get serious with them, make sure you @ me, tag me, and definitely refer me to them. I work with a guy named Reese, but I'm gonna post my workouts, okay? All of you bastards that be like, his form ain't right, and he this, he that. I'm in the gym though. I don't care. And my form ain't that damn bad. So you're gonna see me doing some. I'm doing weightlifting with lightweight. Then I my reps go down and my weight goes up. You're gonna see me do a bunch of that. Then I hit on the heavy bag for I think 10 rounds of 1 minute with 30-second rest. And then I hit the sauna and cooked a whole bunch of fat off of my big ass. It's going down, and I'm talking about my weight now. Let me talk about my tour dates real quick because here's what I got coming up. We got the Tropicana showroom in Atlantic City, New Jersey this weekend. Somebody wrote me and said, hey, I'm trying to go to this show, but it's sold out. So I'm going on here now just to see, is it sold out? If it's not, which I'm just going to check because sometimes people they be like, oh man, ain't no seats and all that. It's just sold out. Yeah, it's a wrap. Okay, only seats left are these ones right here. It look like maybe they just got released right now or something. Let me zoom in and see what they talking about. Yeah, them tickets, and they done ran the price up. Them tickets is $153. Yeah, listen. Shit done got real. Okay, I need y'all to go ahead and keep on buying up these tickets because everything's changing. It's no longer the same. It's no longer the same situation that it ever was. Now shit is crazy. We got Atlantic City, New Jersey, Tropicana showroom at the Trop in Atlantic City, New Jersey, Raleigh, North Carolina, and Martin Marietta Center for the Performing Arts. Okay, that's September 28th. October 4th, Greensboro, North Carolina, Stephen Tanger Center for the Performing Arts. October 5th, Norfolk, Virginia, Chrysler Hall. October 12th, North Charleston, South Carolina, the North Charleston Performing Arts Center. November 1st, Birmingham, Alabama, the Lyric Theater. Mobile, Alabama is November 2nd. Des Moines, Iowa on the 8th. Indianapolis, Indiana on the 23rd of November. You can look at all the rest of the dates, which is December 6th on to the end of the year. If you go to NateJacksonComedy.com, okay? I need y'all to go ahead, get on there, get your tickets, quit bullshitting. Stop being surprised. That's another thing. You guys jump online, y'all be like, oh, I want to go see your show, and you're like, oh my God, it's sold out. What did you think was happening? Get your tickets. If you see me talking about getting some tickets, check the schedule, jump on and get them. People are traveling 5-6 hours coming to see these shows. There's only one me. So it's not like if you miss me on this go around, you got to wait a whole ass year before I'm back in that particular city and maybe 6 months before I'm within 4 hours of you. There's only one me. I don't got a clone. So if I say I'm going on tour, hop online, get your tickets, and let's do this. The tour is coming. Also, leg 3 of the tour is going to get announced, I'd imagine soon. When I say soon, I mean between 3 weeks and a month. And in that time, you guys need to get excited in the UK. Tell you that right now. Okay? If you're over in the UK, get excited. Right now, it's just me going, but if you guys buy up these tickets when they go on sale, if you guys buy up these tickets like a motherfucker when they go on sale over in the UK, we go to bigger venues right away. I bring more of my tour. I do more time, more show, more all of that. So they say it's me getting my toes wet over in London across the pond, and there's like 12 cities. It's like Paris and Naples, and there's a lot of cities. When it comes out, get on there, get your little euros together, and get your tickets. Snatch them shits up so we can bump up to bigger venues and we can take over the world and I can bring much more tour. You know what I'm saying? I want to do live crowd work joints like I have at my club in Tacoma every first Wednesday at the Super Funny Comedy Club. I want to do that over there too. So I want to have the European live crowd work joint. And so I can't do it without y'all. If these tickets go on sale and y'all just looking at them and bullshit, knowing you want to go, but you don't want to go yet, or if you just buy the roast zone and then if you're not, you see that section's gone and you're like, man, I can't even get a good seat. Like you're playing yourself because you know you're going to go anyway. And you need to just get in the building because I'm cooking anybody under the roof. Okay, just want to say that. Now, I got these pod deck cards. This part of the show is sponsored by Pod Decks. I pulled one. It says, discuss the history of your industry. Okay, so let's just talk about the history of my industry. But, let's talk about it in a very me way because this is my show and I don't never beat my chest. But I want to talk about it. There's like 4 Black-owned comedy clubs in America. Mine is the biggest. And unless there's some bigger clubs in Africa or Italy somewhere that I don't know about, I got the biggest Black-owned club on planet Earth, okay, at 280 seats. Now, should there be more? Yes. Should there be bigger ones than mine? Yes. But that's not the way the cookie has crumbled culturally for us here. I'm a comedian that happens to be Black. I'm Black and I happen to be a comedian. I don't give a shit which way you like to hear that better, but just know I'm both of those things. I'm the dichotomy of both, each one independently. I'm hilarious even if your eyes are closed and you can't see my color. I'm also hilarious if I'm Black and I'm woke and all of that. So somebody wrote in my comments, hey, you're going to Austin but not Houston. Why? All the Black people are in Houston. Listen, my audience is not all Black people. Niggas, Black people, I fuck with you, but it's not just us. Okay, I want good people that love to laugh, that got a great sense of humor, that want to come out and have a good time. I don't give a fuck what color you are. Black, brown, purple, white, bring your ass out. If you look at these videos, you see who's in the crowd when we show the crowd shots, it's not all Black. It never has been all Black. I'm from Seattle. It's not all Black here. I'm for everybody. Trust me, everybody's going to laugh. We're all going to have a good time. Don't just put me in this Black ass box and be like, come here because we're Black. I've been doing comedy 20 years. Just the Black audience, I love us, but I want to be for everybody. I believe that we can make the world a better place by laughter. And when I look out at the crowd and I see a bunch of people that look all different colors, races, creeds, demographics, socioeconomic statuses, I know I'm making a difference. I know I'm changing something because people would not be together. These people would not be near each other if it wasn't for this show, if it wasn't for me coming, if it wasn't for my presence on social media and them being interested in coming to see the show. Don't just go, oh, he's black. Don't say, oh, he's dirty, or he talks about that, or he just does crap. I'm not just anything. And you're shorting yourself if you try to brand me and be like, he's just this, because I'm not. I'm a lot of things, and I'm good at a lot of that stuff. And all of it together accumulates into a wonderful show. I might be one of the best doing this shit, straight up. That's me beating my chest. Another thing I want to say about the history of my industry is because there aren't a lot of black-owned clubs and there are not a lot of comic-owned clubs, I think that it is ridiculous when comics come to my market and they aren't doing my club. Now, I'm a proponent of everybody feeding their family, so you're not going to hear me say too much on this because I want you to feed your family. I believe you should go anywhere where you're going to get some money and you're going to feed your family. But God damn it, if you have a choice, I should get a call. One of these goddamn phones should ring, and you should make a choice to come to my club because, one, you're black, I'm black, and this is for the culture. Two, I'm a comic, you're a comic, I'm a creator, we create, and you should come to the club that's buy a comic because we're comics owning a thing. It's just the most rawest and purest form of this. Coming and doing my club does not make you less money. Coming and doing my club makes you more money because I have more seats, I do better deals. Whatever you're used to getting, I find that out from your agent, and I sweeten it. You're not doing me a favor by coming to do my club. You're just doing right by the club. You're doing right by me. You're doing right by my market and right by your people. Okay? Now, I wasn't going to say shit on this, but I found it a little bit frustrating. And I'm going to say names this time. And it has nothing to do with friendship because this is still my nigga. Okay? But I was watching the unraveling of the Vlad and Marlon Wayans thing, and Marlon was talking about his family and how woke they are and how black they are and how all of that is wonderful. But Marlon, you came and did my club one year, and then the next year you came and went and did the other club. You had a great experience at my club. You had wonderful hospitality. You got paid great. You got your entire rider and everything cooked and delivered and bought fresh and brought to you. The people had a wonderful time, but then we come back. And why the other club? Now, if it's just about feeding your family, I get it. But I watched the podcast when you went on Shannon Sharp's show, and you are aware. You are aware of your blackness. You are aware of, Keenan guiding decisions and things like that in your life, and how working a certain way and having a certain amount of how your choices affect those around you. You are aware. So it can't just be an errant decision to be like, I'm going to go do this place. Like, you came to Tacoma and you did another club, and I'm your friend. And that doesn't just go for Marlon. That goes for Corey Holcomb. Literally did his podcast. I understand if you're like, oh, I'm just going to go do a show. I want to work anywhere. I got to get this money. They got hella clubs, so I'm going to, you guys have enough station in the industry that you can do my club when you come to Tacoma, and you can work anybody else's clubs in another market. There's no excuse to be like, I can't do the other clubs if I do yours. That makes no sense. Nobody's extending that blackball invitation to be like, if you do the club there, you can't work nowhere else. And if you are going to mix it up, right? If you're going to be like, well, I want to keep it fair because I fuck with them and I fuck with you, then actually mix it up. So in that sense, Marlon's off the hook. You did my club one year, you did the other club another year. I hope to see you next year. Dope. Corey came and did that club, then did my club, then did that club, then did that club, then did that club, then did that club. Are we boys? Yes. Did we just do a show together in Hollywood for the Black Comedy Festival? Yes. That's my guy. He's on my phone. We talk. It's always been amicable. But when it comes down to it, I have a business. I'm a comic. I'm a black man. I've done this. There's very little of us. And if we don't support our own, then who's going to do it? I'm sure at this point that two like businesses promote each other. Like, if there's multiple comedy clubs, everybody going to eat because the comedy fans go to either one or whatever, right? I get that. But I also know that on an administrative level, there is competition. And it's not that I want to see the other club not survive or not make it, but I can't say wholeheartedly that they feel the same way about me. So when you go into a market as a major headliner, that people are going to come see you no matter where you perform. You can post an address. You can post a cross street. You can be like, I'm going to be on 5th and Main on this day, and people are going to show up. They're going to find parking. They're going to come and look for box office. Where's the show at? You can set up bleachers in the middle of a street because you're that popping. And when you come here, my phone don't ring. Not even a bidding war. Not even, can I negotiate? What's the offer that you got? Let's see if I can make an offer. Somebody need to holler at me, man. It makes no sense to be a legend, to be an influential person in comedy, and you have not came and fuck with my club. I had Dave Chappelle booked for 3 hours. It didn't pan out. What's up? I'm told I'm owed a booking. What's up? What's up? You want to come to Seattle? Come to Seattle. I'll help you market your Seattle show. Fuck with me in Tacoma the next day, though. Why? There's only 4 black-owned clubs in the country that I can even think of. You got Prescott's Club. You got Nate's Club down in Little Rock. You got Prescott, that's Chuckles. You got, shit. I don't know. The Comedy Union is closed. I'm not talking about a club that somebody else owns that is a black GM. I'm not talking about a club that somebody else owns, different color, different nationality GM, and then there's like a black promoter in town that everybody fucks with, and they got a night or they get a random weekend every now and then. I'm talking about my name's on every check. We've created jobs. We got servers and bartenders and security and kitchen staff. The majority of them are black. Not because I'm only hiring black people. We got a mixed cast of employees. But shit, these are my peers and friends and people that came out to want to get a job. They dope at this shit. We got great staff. Come down and support your own. And if you know you want to come to Tacoma, go wherever you want to go. But goddamn it, bang my line so I can let me see if I got a date open. Let me see if what your deal is makes sense for me to do, because I got the most seats in the area. Nobody ever has had 280 seats in this entire market. You talking about making money? It's based on seats. Pick your ticket price, sell your show out at 1,400 seats across the weekend. You're going to make more money because there's 1,400 seats. It's just math. It's just math. So, getting that off my chest, discuss the history of your industry. There you go.
That.
I'm agitated. You heard that?
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, it was passionate.
Yeah, it's passionate, all right. Because I don't say nothing. I don't say enough, I don't think.
You don't.
I don't say enough. But when I saw, when I saw Marlon coming and doing that gig, I said, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. We all got to go wherever. But once I saw the Vlad stuff and all the references to Black history and how the weigh-ins have affected the entire game, I'm like, but you going to come here and not come here?
Is that blackballing
I don't know
a
what
real
the fuck
thing?
that is, man. Whiteballing. It's lazy. And it's not about, it's lazy. It's not about them. It's not about them. They're not going, yo, fuck Nate. They're not going, yo, fuck Tacoma. It's not that. It's just their agency or their representation made a phone call and they had an offer from a different club, and then they didn't go out of their way to say, hey, when it comes to Tacoma, I want to go to the one, there's only 4 black-owned clubs in the goddamn country.
Yeah.
I sell tickets. This matters.
Yep.
Let me do that one.
Yep.
I don't want to wave that flag, but it's like, I didn't think you knew. I thought it was an errant decision. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to watch, I watched the podcast in full, and it was like, Marlon was very, he was brilliant. Brilliant, intelligent, very aware of his actions, very aware of his family's actions, very aware of how that's affected culture, very aware of them they don't ring their own alarm. They don't beat their own chest, and they don't toot their own horns. It's not a thing the Wayans do. They just win by showing you progress and great work. Mm-hmm. And if you're that woke and active and you understand the culture, then you understand what I'm saying. And it's not an attack at nobody, because again, you can eat wherever you don't owe me nothing. You know, I feel like you don't owe me shit. Mm-hmm. But if you can get the same deal, a better deal or whatever, and the same weekend is open, why not see?
How does booking, like when you got DL here and
DL is exceptional. DL is a member of my fraternity. DL is a friend. DL reached out to me. He said, this is how crazy DL Hughley's booking was. DL heard about a black-owned comedy club in Tacoma and started to put out feelers to reach out for me. At the same time that I was like, man, if I could get a DL, it'd be dope. So through fraternity brothers, a connection was made. Okay, he calls me on a block line, right? And it's like, answer the next call. That one hangs up, and then another call comes from a different block line. I'm like, hello? Nate Jackson. This is DL Hickley. I'm like, oh man, this is what's up. We set up dates. DL goes through his own calendar, picks dates, sends me pictures, tells me what the deal is, connects me with his road manager. We put this whole thing on sale. The next day, I get calls from agents that are saying, take this down. DL is booked in another market. I called you. I said, DL, I didn't know you were booked somewhere else, man. You got me getting cussed out by management or by the agencies. He said, on the days that I told you I was going to be at your club, I will be at your club. And I've told them to reschedule the other city. We only get so much. There's only so many black-owned things, and I know you need my presence there. I said, brother, I do. I don't want to step on no toes. I don't want the agents mad. I don't want the other market upset. I don't want to piss nobody off. But we do need that. And how many times have you been to that other market? Countless times. Come on in, check mine out. He comes, sold out. Epic night, King of Comedy, live in Tacoma, Washington. People have a night that's legendary. And then the next day, here's what takes it a step further. DL goes back home, he goes golfing with friends, tells his friends about the club, and says, all y'all got to go do it. From then, we book George Lopez, Russell Peters. This is who he was just golfing with. Now, I have real, actual, intact relationships with the other gentlemen that he just golfed with on the strength of it's a dope club, dope food, they running that shit right, great staff, 280 seats, you're going to get your money, going to cut you a good deal, no reason not to go. If you're working on your set before you hit the road, before you go to theaters, whatever, go to Nate's.
Yeah.
Now, they're perennial acts. Speaking of that, Russell, you just came to Tacoma, you did the other club too. How we texting back and forth, you my boy. Wedding invitations. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I was on the road. Russell, don't hold it against me. Come on and do my club. You just left there. That's dope. You got to balance it out. You got to do mine. You got to do the other one. I get it. 2025 is already coming together. Let's go ahead and talk about this 2025. Let me get September 2025. What's up?
Who's coming this weekend?
This weekend is Affion Crockett. Goddamn gentleman, Squire. Coming this weekend, just dropped the movie where it's incredible. Incredible movie. It's playing like 50 characters. And good. So he'll be here this weekend. It's exciting. Tickets are flying. And so, I don't know if this airs before that or what order that it goes in, or if you're going to be like, this is too hot not to put out now. But just saying, Affion Crockett will be here this weekend, okay?
So you got like hitters coming to the club.
Hitters? Bro, we got DC Young Fly coming. We've had Desi Banks. We've had B. Simone. We've had hitters. We've had Russell Peters. We've had
Chico
Bean, Carlos,
Bill Bellamy,
Little Rail, Tiffany Haddish, TK Kirkland. Some of these are coming in the future. Some have been in the past. But Rodney Perry's coming. Gary Owen, we're now going to start a podcast, the Gary and Nate Show. It'll be right here in this studio. And because we're going to record every first Monday, Gary is now doing first Mondays at the club. We already got the 3 that he's coming on the calendar. We'll podcast all day, and then he'll come perform at night. We're doing something right.
That's coming up.
You damn right it's coming up.
Sherry Shepherd was here too.
Sherry Shepherd. Bruh, these people get it. Hannibal Buress reached out to me and was like, let me come to your club, bro. He's opening a club. And that
looked like a great weekend, too. I was looking at the pictures.
If people understand the gravity of it, if they're real with themselves, if they say, if I owned a club, would I expect this of my peers? Would I expect this of my comrades? And yes, we would. Also, don't nobody owe me shit. I get it. So if it's just business, wouldn't it be wise to price check over here? I got the most seats. State-of-the-art venue, 2 green rooms, not 1, 2. You don't like your feature? Put them back in the other room. 2 green rooms. 2 33-inch high stage, $150,000 sound system.
Screens in the back.
LED walls. I built a club from the ground up for comics. You can't say if you come, and this is what happens every time. They come and they're like, yo, this shit is dope. Everybody needs to do this. We've been open 5 years.
Is there some?
I need them to Monique, some more, Adele. We're the queens of comedy. Pull up on me. Y'all not too big to come on down. It's 1,400 seats. I get it, but if you're working on your set, if you're getting ready to go do the theaters that, and the arenas that God has bestowed in your life and those blessings, you got to prepare somewhere. I got yellow notepads. I got Sharpies. Whatever you need to write, I got it. We got it. We're on the same property as a hotel. You need somewhere to put your punch up, somewhere to put your openers, somewhere to put your writers. Man, everybody can come. Whole team. Chappelle, what's up? Kevin Hart, what's up? We brought you to Tacoma. We already did an episode of TV. It's time that you bring your ass on up and do the super funny comedy. I'm calling all savages in the game. Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, you all have been talking about coming back and doing stand-up and coming back to the stage. There's a black-owned club in Tacoma, Washington. It's the biggest club in America. Bring your ass down. And it's owned by your brother. Me. Hi. Nate Jackson. Slide. Slide on down. Mm-hmm. Okay? When you're considering the markets to do. Matt Rife did. Matt Rife came. That's the hottest comic in the world right now.
On a Monday, too.
On a Monday night.
Sold it out.
After selling out Seattle, he was like, this is my brother. I'm coming to do this. I'm working on my Netflix special. I'm going to slide. Matt came. You're rich as fuck. You guys, everybody's doing well. Including me. But you guys got more money. The shit you got next to the shit I got, my shit look little. So who cares? Who cares? We'll cut a deal where you'll be like, that's respectable. But at the end of the day, it ain't about the money, man. It's about the people. It's about making these people and these hardworking people laugh. It's about bringing them joy. It's about coming and supporting a black-owned comedy club, a black-owned venture. And if you don't want to be like, oh, man, fuck all that black shit, because this is black excellence. This isn't just like, man, it's because it's black. No. Come support a fellow comic. You know the grind. I'm a grinder. In the trenches, the same way you were in the trenches. Slept on couches, standby travel, can't bring no luggage, friends and family and frat brothers helping me survive while I grind and try to make it all make sense. It's now gotten to where I own a comedy club. Come on down, man. That's it. And also, I say all that to say, I'll add this, if you don't want to come, it's fine too. If you don't want to come, it's fine too.
It's not
Leslie Jones, what's up? Like I shouldn't have to call out people and let's just not keep it at black people. Theo Vaughn, Slide, Bert Kreischer, what's up? Rogan, you own a club, I own a club. Let's swap. I can sell your shit out, you can sell my shit out. It's a good night of comedy. Pull up. Ronnie Chang, we were on Young Rock together. I'm your boy, I own a comedy club. Come down and do my shit. How many times have we worked clubs for strangers? We don't even know them. Mm-hmm. We don't even know who's going to be there when we get there. GM shaking our hand, first time we've ever seen him, touched him, any of that. We don't know this person. But because our people know somebody's people and somebody's booking multiple places, you're like, this is, hey, here's a 13-city run. I'm going to go do my cities. That's fine. Just tell your people, hey, man, the next time I'm out or when I'm doing comedy clubs before I go back to the theaters again, make sure you have me swing through Super Funny Comedy Club in Tacoma, Washington. Mm-hmm. Super Funny Comedy Club in Tacoma, Washington. If that don't work, Nate Jackson's Club in Tacoma, Washington. What's up?
Yeah.
So there you go. Cardi B ain't shit.
Stop it.
Cardi B ain't shit.
She
ain't shit, man.
Stop
she
it.
ain't shit, man. She already was she in a case or allegedly she was drugging people and taking their money and smashing on, like, I get it.
What?
I get it. But this new stuff online, this is why people, one, you need to keep your shit private. Keep it private. It started off with them in each other's comments, little sneak dissing. Now it's full on, it's going down. And it's Offset, her and Offset done broke up. Mm-hmm. She talking about something in a video. He's in the comments saying that she smashed somebody while she was pregnant with his kid. The internet's up in arms. Women are coming to her aid, being like, if he cheated, it is what it is. It don't matter. That's what Keela said before
ain't no
we started.
fun when the rabbit got the gun, ain't it?
Who's the rabbit?
The rabbit is Cardi B. He been the rabbit this
No,
whole time.
No. Cardi is the savage.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, she is.
She don't dance now. She make money moves. If she a boss, the rabbit would suggest someone is a victim. It's all
No.
good till the rabbit got the gun. The only victim in this is the baby that's in there getting splashed on by another nigga dick. Bitch, you took your sanctified womb.
Sanctified womb.
Yeah, the womb, man.
You
You
think
bring
Cardi B-
Listen, ladies, it's your power. It's the only thing. Like, you bring life. You can harbor life, and you let another nigga run up in there.
There ain't a
Another
man touching that womb.
has splashed his seed on that baby. That baby is in there covered in soul ties like a sea tortoise and some damn trash in the ocean. They need somebody to come cut him loose. And y'all arguing about it on Instagram. And Cardi online talking about, yeah, I did,
And
listen, I don't understand the intricacies of the entire situation, and I will speak on my ignorance to it, because the definition of ignorance is not knowing what you don't know. It ain't my business. I don't know shit about it. I don't know who pushed what buttons and what got to how, or how we got to here. All I know is I'm stepping in at the part where the player on the field has gotten the flag. Right? Usually you just see a flag getting thrown, unnecessary roughness, number 55. Then they show it, then they rewind and go back further, and that ain't even how it started. Somebody else hit that person, somebody else hit that person retaliated. Well, they caught the last person. Let me tell you something. I done came in, and there's a flag on the field. I don't know what started this. I don't know what the chain reaction is. All I know is Cardi's online being like, you damn right I did. And what she's talking about is smashing another man while she's pregnant with this dude baby. That's foul. Now go ahead and justify the flag and it not being foul.
because the baby, there is not a man alive who is going to be, whose
This is
penis
Keela.
is
This
touching.
is my assistant Keela. She's excited to talk. Her feet are shaking, and she's about to justify this bullshit.
The justification is she can do whatever she wants with her pussy, and his dick is not reaching the baby at all. Nothing is going to be done to the baby. The baby will not know anything at all. So what is the problem?
The baby don't know.
The baby won't know.
The baby gonna know. And all you moms out there that smash other people while you had a baby in you, if you are really real about your relationship with your baby, and while your baby be side-eyeing your ass and talking back and not eating his vegetables, it's because you let another man smash while you were pregnant with that baby. Your baby don't respect your baby daddy because you did it and it knew. Humans, animals know. You can go in a grizzly bear den while it's away, and when it returns, it's gonna know something else was in its den. I can go in your room, your car, I can move a thing, and you're gonna be like, where the fuck is my blanket? Hold up, somebody been in here. The baby knows. And it does something wild to your disposition for love for each other. Because now why you can't wait? You wanna cheat?
Why
You wanna
cheat?
smash?
Is she cheating?
Listen, you wanna smash. Don't do it while you pregnant, though.
Why? So she should have to go 9 months without having sex because you say
She
so?
can have sex with him?
He's cheating.
Why
He's left. He's on to other women.
Listen, from what I understand, it said he can. They had a relationship where he was allowed to do some stuff.
No.
Just don't embarrass us.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's what I saw.
No.
I could be wrong, and I'm trying to leave. It's like
She
voting.
said he's
There's
cheating.
plus 3 or minus 3% in case we're wrong here. So they broke up, and now she's smashing somebody else while pregnant?
Here's the thing. They're still married. That she already filed for divorce, but she's saying that, yeah, I had sex with, what she's saying is, yes, I did have sex while I was pregnant. He was already out there doing whatever that he was doing and taunting her with it. And so what are you mad at?
What stage? I feel like that matters.
What do you mean? What's the
Was the
pregnancy?
baby just a
Was
peanut,
it
or
like
was the
was it a
baby?
fetus? Was it?
They didn't say.
Babies know.
Yeah, at what point do they know? They don't know anything. Babies
Listen.
literally
If
don't know
it's still
anything.
in like the early phases and shit, it's a fucking blob, and it's not a human yet. And I don't give a fuck if you play that over and over again. But once there's babies kicking to the beat and the rhythm of
Yes.
music in the homes, moving and
The
reacting
motion
to
in
the
the
sounds
ocean.
of their dad's voices,
I know.
listen and knowing when their mom is stressed or when their
Yeah.
mom is happy, and that's what's going through the umbilical cord, like. all of that matters.
So if the mom is happy, the baby's going to be
the baby's
happy.
That's why I want pregnant women at my shows. If you're pregnant, come down, because laughter is it all enriches that. You want a happy baby, come laugh.
The more Cardi
If a mama
orgasms,
does,
the happier she will be,
okay,
the happier the baby will be.
Okay, you say like it's unaffected, but it is affected. Once
In
it
a
enters the
positive
body,
way.
it enters the body. If she does a line of cocaine,
The dick ain't cocaine. I'm sorry. If she
there's-
has sex with
listen,
another man,
okay,
the baby.
explain BV to me then.
What do you?
How can a man give a woman bacterial vaginosis? It's not STD.
Right, it's a bacteria that you can
Where's
pass
the bacteria on?
on his dick.
Okay, and that's what you're
That's-
allowing into your body is
No.
another man's bacteria, good, bad, or indifferent.
No.
It could end up in bacteria vaginosis, but even if it doesn't, it's still there. And so now you got another man's dick bacteria on my baby. You have nothing
It's
in
not
your
on the
There's
baby.
nothing in your vagina that's gonna stop.
Yes, it is.
No,
The
it's
baby is
not.
lit-
You're talking
the
about the
baby is lit,
cervix.
not
The
even
but
in the
listen,
vagina.
Listen, bacteria vaginosis can get all up in a cervix. Can
Not
be
in the womb.
unkept, uncared for. Can be into
Do
into the actual vagina, into the uterus. Yes.
You are thinking worst case scenario. I'm sure she is being clean about how she's having her sex.
So-
and even if she
yes,
did,
I'm thinking
then
worst
she
case
would have
scenario.
a doctor
Keela,
on call just like
duh,
that. She's
we're
not
all
gonna
thinking worst case scenario.
No, you should not.
So then, okay, so you retell me the story
Mm-hmm.
where it sounds best case scenario.
Here's the thing. You out here cheating. You leaving me home
No,
alone.
say it.
So now
Tell
I'm
me that,
about
no,
to get to it.
No,
so
no,
this is
I
how
don't need. We know the
fall into
setup.
the
No,
arms.
no, just do what I'm asking for the sake of the show. Goddamn, be the person reading the headline and read it positively.
Cardi B has new boyfriend. That's the new headline. Cardi B has new boyfriend.
Can you do this with all the information? Don't omit
Cardi
nothing.
B has sex. That's all that
No,
happened.
you're omitting the part that matters. The
Oh,
whole
while she's
point of
pregnant.
it.
Cardi B has
Oh,
pregnant
you
sex.
throw that over there, Soto? Watch it.
Because it doesn't matter when it comes to
So
her
the
having
headline
sex
says
with
Cardi
another
B
man.
has new boyfriend, and then under that, hella small goes, while she's pregnant, she's been having sex with him.
You should know that if she has a new boyfriend and they've
Is
like
it a
as an
boyfriend?
adult, then you should
Is
know
it a
that she
boyfriend?
fucking.
And why is he saying that she cheated on him doing it?
Because Offset is upset, mad, hurt in the chest.
That's a
okay?
bar. Offset is upset.
And he is mad. So he's saying anything. This
Your
man
headline
doesn't
is
want to stop
lousy,
doing what
though.
he's doing. My headline was lousy, but
Because it's lousy.
It's not. She can have.
You
sex.
said
So you
I'm
saying
no. You said that I'm looking at it worst case scenario. I tried to hear it best case scenario way, and I don't have that.
no?
Can you know best
I
case
just-
scenario?
What do you
Headline.
think, Trenton? Am I wrong?
I don't think too much about this, but a better headline would have been a pregnant Cardi B got her groove back, and then
Boom.
boom.
That's good. Yep. I needed my editor. I'm sorry. That is a much
But
better
I
way to
don't-
do that. Have y'all
I hate
never had
talking
sex
about-
with a pregnant woman? Is that what you're saying? You wouldn't have sex with a pregnant woman?
Ew.
Oh, wow.
No, I
No.
didn't say what I would do.
You're saying it's nasty.
Is she cheating?
According
Is she
to
cheating to have said sex? If
So
she
you
has
think
no
it's the
if she
cheating?
has no man, she has no beau, then she's just out here.
who she cheating on?
I'm saying
A
she's just out here.
cheating ass Offset?
Now, I haven't had sex with a pregnant girl that I knew was pregnant or that was visibly pregnant. If my person was pregnant, we're gonna still have sex.
Of course, but I'm
So
saying you
grown
wouldn't
man's
stop.
answer to that is absolutely.
But if
There is something forbidden, Keela.
No, it isn't.
There is.
Nope.
Yes, there is.
So-
And don't listen. Let me say my thought without you
Gotcha.
undercutting by saying no, it ain't. No, it ain't. Yes, it is not. No, that's weird. Let me say it. You say yours after. What I'm saying that's forbidden about it is that it's a womb with another person, baby in there created between her and him, and you done stuck your dick all in it.
the dick did
There
not
is
make it to
something
the womb.
forbidden to it. There just is.
The dick did not make it to the womb. Can we at least say that? It was only in the foyer. Okay? He never saw the baby. All right? The baby
Is this
was
anatomy
safe inside-
physiology?
Yes.
Didn't I just dead this when I talked about bacterial vaginosis going past the
I was responding to what you
vagina
just
shaft?
said. But the man does not have BV. Okay? We don't need to give this man BV.
I'm telling you, I said bacteria, good bacteria, bad bacteria, or indifferent.
semen ain't
Whether
even gonna
it's
make it
bacterial
there.
vaginosis or not. First of all, semen definitely is gonna go.
Listen.
It's gonna go.
He don't need to pull out. Look at that.
This is
I
getting
feel you,
nasty.
Cardi B. Get your groove on.
She using Offset Baby as birth control.
Hello. That's a smart lady right there.
And you don't think that's lousy?
No,
Would you do it?
not at all. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. If I'm with a cheating man like Offset, and you're telling me he out there doing whatever he wants, I can't get loved on.
Why you can't wait and then go be grimy
Waiting
and prove,
for
get
what?
your get back after no babies in you?
She's probably feeling like it probably felt so good being
What felt
pregnant.
good?
I've never had pregnant sex, but I've heard that pregnant sex might be some of the best sex you will have. And so, yes, get all of that. If your husband's not giving it to you because he's out there cheating with 50, 11 men, then she needs to,
Man.
and she wants to. Ooh, my bad. That's not
Well,
right.
fix it, Diddy. How long we gotta wait?
50, 11 women.
Let that gay shit sit.
Whoever.
Fix it.
Look, 50, 11 people. Cardi B can have one intimate encounter. She can have sex with one guy. Come on now.
Ain't no damn come on now. And you know what?
What?
It's going to be our question of the day when we got the people calling. How long
like
we been
it.
on?
I like
We've been
it.
on for 39 minutes now.
I'm willing to open that thing up.
I like
Yes.
that.
already.
Perfect.
I'm willing
Perfect
to open
timing.
it up already. This is already connected, and I don't know how this is going to work. It needs to be a story post.
Okay.
You film me, and I'll say it right now to the camera. Are you filming?
1 second. Let me
Go
turn it
in
around.
Instagram and do it instead of outside of it.
What about TikTok? I'm in TikTok.
That's
directly.
fine.
Go ahead.
Okay, listen. We're on the podcast right now, and I want to know. We're talking about the Cardi B situation, and the question of the day is it okay for a woman that's pregnant to have sex with another man, and it's cheating? Because that's what all the posts say. Is that okay?
And it's cheating. It's not cheating. Who's
'Cause
considering
it says
cheating?
you cheated on me. You cheat on me while pregnant.
I know. Offset needs to understand what words mean. As soon as he cheated with the third person,
He said, "I'll see you
it's
next
null and
Tuesday.
void.
I'm your baby's dad.
He
You're gonna
null
reach
and
out to
void.
me."
He voided out that contract.
I don't know if that contract can be voided. You don't know what is in the contract. You don't know if it's like, hey, our shit is open, and she's like,
She said he cheated.
I know women that have gotten pregnant that have like, listen, I am not up to it. I am not down for it. My body does not want that. I
Yeah.
don't care who says sex is bomb while pregnant. I am miserable right now.
Yeah.
So if you need a hall pass, have at it.
Did you text the number on there on the post?
I did one. Yeah, there is a post with
On the
number.
story? I was just going to say on this particular video because you didn't say the number. So I was just, if you.
I'll do another one.
All right.
Follow right up. You ready?
Hold on.
It ain't that many buttons.
It is that many buttons.
Call right now, 360. No, that's, yeah, 360-888-2891. 360-888-2891. Okay? Listen, don't call back to back, to back to back, to back to back, to back to back. Call 2 times. How is it not recording still?
It only 90 seconds
I didn't talk that long.
or 60 seconds, whatever
I
it
didn't
is,
talk
but
that
it cut
long.
off. Whatever it
Hold on
was,
to
it
the
cut
button till
off.
I'm done.
I did.
Yeah,
That's why. Let me
Somebody
just,
calling in right now.
I'm just gonna answer
Thank you.
because you know.
I did nothing
You
but
so
what you
sometimes
told me
with
to
it.
do.
Listen, I want to welcome you to the Nate Jackson podcast right now. We on and all. What I want to know is based on what's going on social media is the Cardi B thing. Do you think it's okay for a woman who's pregnant to cheat on her dude?
He cheated first. You cheat worse.
Yeah, but pregnant though.
Thank you, girl.
What about the pregnant part?
But pregnant though, I think you should be worrying about your baby and doing your own
That
thing.
means she's over him, though.
So it's okay for another man to just splash all over his seed and his baby?
I mean, why was he cheating on her in the first place,
Thank
trying to
you.
put his kids in someone else?
I don't know if he's trying to put his kids in someone else. He's just trying, for pleasure.
Right, he been cheating.
It don't matter. She can't get pregnant anyway now. She's already
Right.
So you guys are okay with that? You're okay with being pregnant and cheating?
I vote no.
Personally do it, but
So neither one of y'all would do it, but you're trying to justify it. Now hold on, God. Hey. Both of y'all just said, no, you wouldn't do it. No, you don't recommend it. You're like, not for me, but I can see.
There's 3 of us. One of us, me, says I think she should mind her own business when she's pregnant and do her own thing and worry about her baby. But everyone else says if he cheats, you cheat worse.
So two out of three say, go ahead and get dicked down by another man. And one person has values and standards and says, just because he goes low doesn't mean we go low. And let's raise this baby and protect this baby inside of me. Huh?
Yes.
What are y'all names?
And also,
What are
I
your
just wanted to
names?
say I love you, and I just went to your show in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville was a little bit ago, so it's time for you to come to another show. Now, what I want to know is...
I know I want to. You need to come over here soon again, somewhere near Jacksonville. I will be front row
I flew to
again.
you last time.
I'll be front row
I flew to
again.
you last time. It's your turn to fly to me. Pick a different city. You and your two lousy homegirls right there. You need to come see me. Yep. And come on out here and go get pregnant and then smash a nigga. Come get smash somebody out here while I'm
Don't
out.
wish that on them.
Yeah, come out. Go ahead, smash somebody, get pregnant. Come on out and get pregnant again. Come on, get double pregnant.
Double pregnant.
What's your name in the back? Come
My
on.
friend said she wants your baby, Nate.
Ow.
What's her name?
Her name's Kendall.
Whoa.
She sound a little young.
Damn, I'm older than her. That's the crazy part.
What's your Instagram?
Please, no, go on my Instagram. Follow me.
Jesus Christ.
I want to know the girls that she
How
want to have
old are
my
y'all?
baby. What is her
Yeah, I
Instagram?
know.
How old are y'all?
It's Kenda.
No, Kenda.
Kenda
How
dot-
old are you first?
I'm just gonna look. I'll tell you if she's young in a
23
second.
and this
Kenda Kenda dot something what?
Kenda. I tell them.
.and. And then make sure you follow
Yes,
Allie
they all
Linhart
12.
after
Is there
because I
is there
love you so much.
listen, Kenda dot Ann. Is there a E on the end of it or just
Yes.
so KENDA dot ANNE?
Yes.
That sounds like a 16.
Jacksonville, Omni. Are you a redhead?
Yes. Yes.
I can't tell. You all your pictures are in the dark. How old are you?
23.
Well, I appreciate the call. And I appreciate you
yeah.
wanting to have my baby, goddammit. But listen, 23
Words out her own mouth.
23 is crazy. How old is your mama? Where's she at?
My mama's 51 and she a total fucking MILF.
Tell me your mama Instagram.
There we go.
Man, that can't happen.
No,
Trying to
Nate,
give me
go to mine and follow me.
Yeah, I'll follow all of y'all, but I want to know the mama's Instagram right now.
Mama don't got one.
You just said she a MILF and she does have one. What's your mama Instagram? Quit hating.
She said she doesn't have one for real.
What's her Facebook?
She doesn't have a Facebook, but you can go to my mama's Facebook.
Her mama sick.
Mama thick. Are you guys in this picture
Hey,
with her?
she
Who is
caught
this
your
running through the
attention,
woods? Who is running through the woods? Who is this running?
Ollie, she's right next to us.
The brunette
Whoa,
with
hold
the
on,
blue
Ollie's
dress?
young. Ollie's 21.
Yes.
I can't do it. But you guys are attractive, okay?
She said, I am scrolling though.
Yeah, I'm scrolling. I can't do it. This right here is worse than you being pregnant and letting me hit behind your nigga back. All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Have a great day.
Toodles.
Twas.
And that's how it's gonna go. Okay, those three young ladies are down in Jacksonville, Florida. They are attractive. Okay, you want to see one of them, go to KENDA.ANNE. She said it publicly, so I don't feel no problem saying it. But the one that's kind of, showing the attraction is on the second row, the one to the far right, the third one to the right. They're running around through the woods and shit, barefooted, frolicking, having fun. Just young women enjoying their lives, turning up. But 23 is too young for me, okay? Now, I imagine if you're about 30, that's okay. What did we say, 10 years? So if they're 33, they're fair game?
Yeah.
All right, so 33 and they're fair game. All right, so we have another person that called in, and I'm going to call them back. Question of the day today is absurd. Are you okay with... Listen,
Jackson.
yeah, you on the show, baby. We're going right into the question of the day. We just talked to three young ladies in Jacksonville, Florida, and I want to know what you think. Do you know the question, or do I need to ask it again?
No, I just saw the question. Is it okay for your wife to have sex while she's pregnant with another man?
Literally. Thank you, sir. That's exactly how. And I don't give a fuck if you're separated. That is exactly what's going on, sir. Please,
Wow.
for the sake of all Matter of fact, I won't even put all that on it. Tell me what you think.
I think that it's a total disrespect. It doesn't even matter if your husband or your wife. I don't even think a man should go having sex with another woman while her wife's pregnant.
Okay.
And
Hold on real quick.
Total disrespect.
Hold on real quick. Keila, goddammit, when people are talking, stop putting the little shit in there. Oh. We can hear you, sir. What were you saying? The second part of that? You think a man shouldn't either?
I don't think so, man. I think if he has a wife, that he shouldn't be go fucking other women.
And I agree. Especially if
Just
he's doing
because I don't
both,
think a
right? Because
woman
now
should do
he's
the same
bringing
thing.
another woman's bacteria into his pregnant woman with his kids.
Exactly. You don't know if that woman got diseases, man.
Let's say it ain't even diseases. Let's just say she's got negative energy. Are you just gonna throw that in the mix into the pristine womb of your woman that's raising your baby? Come on, man. I can't go with it. Keila over here will do anything in the name of scorn.
That's not true. That is not true.
Oh, no. I've seen the show. I know.
All right. Well, there you go.
I've seen the show.
My man, what's your name?
I'm Gage Warner. I'm from DeLand, Florida.
Outstanding. Gage, he's also from Florida, so Florida has hope. Those 3 young ladies that were lost are not speaking for the state of Florida. Gage is out there. He's a whole 12 gauge, ready to blow your head off. Gage, I appreciate you for calling in, man.
I was about to agree
All right,
with him.
thank you, Nate Jackson.
Peace.
I was about to agree with him, and then he wouldn't. Just had to throw shade at me.
12 gauge. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I like that we have that as an option to do on the show. It'd be cool if it was like maybe we can figure out how to do like it on FaceTime. Oh, we got another caller. Maybe we figure out how to do it like on FaceTime, and then I can like hold the phone and like show them. I don't know.
I'll look. We do some research.
Listen, you've called Nate Jackson during the episode of Opinionated. The question of the day: do I need to say it, or did you already see the post on the internet? It's really me. Are you going to talk? Or are you going to be quiet and then hang up? What are we doing?
You need to say it.
There you go.
He's talking about it. That's funny.
Now, did you see the question? Oh, you said I need to say it? Okay. Cardi B and Offset are beefing online right now because Offset went in the comments. He said she cheated on him while pregnant. And so I just want to know, is that okay? Because Keila is here, my assistant. She says that's fine. If he cheated, she can do what she wants. She can do it. But I disagree. I don't know the extent of the cheating. I don't know if they had an open relationship. I don't know the situation. All I know is she had sex with another person while she was pregnant with his baby. What are your thoughts? Is that okay with you?
That's fucked up.
He's a real one.
That's fucked up. No, you gotta stay loyal to the man that made your baby.
You gotta stay. But what if he's cheating?
That's fucked up too. She your baby mama.
Right, but if he's cheating, should she like take the high road and just be like, okay, I got cheated on, I'm gonna have this baby and then I'm in these streets, or should she just hit the streets pregnant?
No, she gotta have the baby first. They gotta talk it out. They gotta figure themselves out.
I agree.
No.
What do you think, Keila?
I think that she can do what she wants to do. It's her body. She will protect her baby. She knows what's best for her baby. And if that means that her having an orgasm is what's best for her, it's going to be what's best for the baby.
And come on the baby's face.
She's going to be calm, stress-free. You know what I mean? You should not want Cardi B to be high-strung. Let her get off. Offset is stressing her the fuck out. Let some other man come and comfort her. Yeah, I think that's what's best for the baby.
I don't know if you consider that baby until that last line. Because you just said everything that would make Cardi B feel better, and you're just saying because she's high strung, the baby's benefiting from her stressing or not stressing.
Not stressing.
But at the end of the day, you didn't consider the baby until the very last line.
Yeah.
Sir, do we consider the baby or not? Yes or no?
Yeah, you gotta consider the baby.
Gotta consider the baby. Straight up, it's a roommate. It's not just her body right now. She's sharing it. If you had a roommate and they came over and they brought hella friends and they didn't tell you they were gonna have company, you would feel away. Well, she let another person enter up into the house, eating chips, stealing guacamole, up in the refrigerator, looking at stuff, touching shit. Up in your room, they doo-dooed on your toilet.
What if what if the roommate's just in there cleaning up and like making everything nice and soft and like making sure everything was clean and fixing dinner? They weren't beating it up. He was just slow stroke, like giving her some nice loving. It wasn't aggressive.
Sir, do you think what she just said is valid, or do you think it's some bullshit?
I don't know, man. That kind of sounds like some bullshit.
You know what? You're the real one. And I fuck with you. And you know what? You're welcome to call in anytime. And when you call, you can just start talking right away. You don't got to be quiet and feel it out and see if the shit is real. You a real one, bro. You got real feelings, real opinions. You're a good man. And Keela's being lousy right now. She's backing up Cardi B, who's being a Cardi piece of shit right now. That's terrible. Thank you for calling in, man. I appreciate you. Peace.
You should have asked him where he's at.
He's from the 419.
What's 419?
On your march, get set, go. What is the 419? Oh, we got another caller. Let's do that real quick. Listen, you called Nate Jackson. It's the Opinionated Podcast. We're on the tail end of it, and I have a question of the day. Did you see me ask it on TikTok, or do I need to say it again?
Nah, I got you.
Okay, it's me and Keela. I feel one way, she feels another. I'm not going to broadcast which way. I want to know what your 2 cents are. What do you think?
Okay, so my thing is, so the whole they were married, they keep on going back and breaking up and getting back together. I just feel like if you're gonna break up with somebody, regardless if they're pregnant or whatever, I don't know how many times he cheated on her, but if he's deciding he's not gonna be with her and she's pregnant with his child, she's free to do whatever she wants to, regardless if she's pregnant or not. So that's my take on it. I'm just saying you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't be out here cheating on her and this and that, and then expect her to be faithful to you regardless if she's pregnant or not.
Hello?
But you're not considering the baby. I want her to be faithful to the baby. Give the baby just a clean womb that's either just her or her and the man that made the baby. Why we got a third party?
Well, this is the thing.
The baby in there getting jumped,
still,
bro.
Women still.
It's
women
not even a fair
bro.
fight. It's not a one-on-one no more. It's niggas jumping in. It's somebody that got knocked out by a whole nother. But who are you? Somebody else did it.
I'm sure she's not letting people run trains on her and stuff like that. Pregnant. I'm pretty sure it's just one other person if she was sleeping with somebody else. So I'm pretty sure she's doing right by the baby by that, not sleeping with a whole bunch of people. But she still has needs too. You know what I'm saying? So what are we saying here?
No. What are you saying? I know what I'm saying.
No, he's a real one.
We want to control.
What are we saying? We're not saying the same thing, sir. Let's be clear.
It's like we want to control the woman's neck. First of all, we want to control their. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I want you to get that thought out. First of all, we want to control. That's what your sentence started with. First of all, we want to control. Remember that, because I want you to pick up right back there. But I just wanted to address that you said, "What are we talking about?" We not talking about the same thing right now. Right now, you and Keela think that if a man is cheating on a pregnant woman, that she can go get some get back, and it is perfectly fine. Let another man knock that pussy back while his baby is in there.
Sauce in that
and
thing.
you think that it is what it is. It's a tick for tat situation. No high road.
Okay, so
no sanctity of the womb.
Okay, so you have to. I'm speaking from this perspective of I'm not saying I know women, but what I'm saying is when women are pregnant, also they have a lot of emotional things going on with them. They have a lot of emotions. They want to be held. They want to be nurtured and comforted and things like that. So you're forgetting she still has needs. And it's okay for him to go out and do what he's going to do, but it's not okay for her to get what she needs. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, that is your perspective from the Cardi B angle. Now
that's not from the Cardi B angle. That's from
the women. You just said it from the women.
This is from a 54-year-old man who's unlived some life, bro.
Yeah, but you said based on the life you've lived and your experiences, women have needs and they have emotions, and they're going to act on that. They have needs. Got it. We got that. That's tabled. Cool. Okay. Put a pin in it. Now I want you to switch your hat. Put that hat off your head. Okay. Grab another hat. This hat. You are giving voice to the baby. You're the baby right now. Now go ahead and talk your shit. Do you go ahead? If the baby could talk, if the baby was a real nigga, what the baby gonna say?
The baby saying, "Shit, quit poking me." In this spot, poking another spot. Shit.
Turn him up a little bit. I'm struggling to hear.
We already know that kids don't have a say so we can't speak from the baby perspective. Even after the kid is out of the womb and in the world, they still have no say so in what goes on with them. So that's your point is moot. I'm sorry.
That's not necessarily true, because I seen single moms who baby be like trying to protect the mama. You know what I'm saying? Where like the baby like, I don't like him. The mama like, just go to bed, take this melatonin, the baby up. The baby like, who are you, sir? The baby don't like no new person.
I'm gonna say those situations are unfortunate. Honestly, those situations are unfortunate, and I'm not discounting what you're saying about that. But in this instance, the baby in the womb and the mom, still having needs and stuff like that. That's how I feel about it.
And I respect what you're saying, but the way you just set that last sentence up was some bullshit. You said, I like what you said. I understand where you're coming from, and that's cool. But we talking about the mama right now. We don't give a fuck what you talking about, Nate Jackson. That's what you just said.
Exactly.
Okay? No, as soon as you have the perspective of the baby said, quit poking me right away. If the baby had a choice, which it doesn't, right? And because the baby doesn't have a choice, we have to be mindful of the choice the baby would have made if the baby had that choice. That's the whole point of being pro-choice.
But I did say in the previous statements, I did say that I'm sure that the mom, Cardi B, I'm sure that she's not letting just random dudes just knock her down just willy-nilly. I'm pretty sure it's just one person.
That's hearsay.
I'm just assuming.
That's hearsay.
You know what I'm saying?
You're assuming.
I'm just assuming.
You're assuming. What if it is all of the Falcons?
Then that's a different. Then that's a different stuff. Something that's a different topic. But the way you presented it, and I presented how I thought it needed to be presented, is how I see it.
Hey man, I'm just going off of what I see in these tweets. Offset don't say an amount of times. He just says you smashing while you pregnant with my baby. Well, where you at, man? Tell me what city you in.
I'm in Dallas. I'm waiting for you to come, bruh.
So is Cardi B.
I know you're gonna be in Austin, but I thought you asked me where am I, like locale. My bad.
I did. How far is Austin from Dallas?
That's like a 3-hour drive.
Oh, okay. Look, man, just put on an old Mike Jones tape and bring your ass to the show.
That's not that far. You can do that.
Hey, 3 hours ain't that long. Shit, that's half the time. Cardi
I know you're gonna be there in October.
You gonna be there in October?
Say what?
You gonna be there? I said 3 hours is half the time Cardi B laid up with another nigga. Now listen, so you about to be out there in October when I come?
Yeah. I already secured a date for it too.
Outstanding. That's what's up. Is she pregnant?
Nah, she's not pregnant.
Not yet. Huh? And what's your name,
bro? I'm too old to be having kids at this age. I'm not trying to have no kids at this age. I got grown kids already. 54.
Wow, you don't sound 54, man. You got a young youth jovialness to your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm 54. I just graduated 2 months ago with my master's. So I decided to go back to school at 49 and got my associate's, bachelor's, and master's in the last 5 years. So
what's your master's in?
Yeah, education, adult education, and training.
Wow, that's amazing. What you gonna do? You gonna be a cop?
No, I actually want to work in human resources somewhere. Right now, I work for a technology company, but I think I want to move into human resources.
Oh, I like that too. I like that for you because you have a good head on your shoulders. You're thinking. You're able to take on the perspective of different discourses. Most people weren't. That was a challenge I gave you. Take that hat off. Now put on this other hat. Some people are so into their opinion they can't for a second argue from a different vantage point. It's very difficult for people to do. My assistant cannot do that shit. Once she's set on a thing, she gonna ride that hoe out. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I mean, but you did have to get your master's in order to get to that point. So I understand.
No, I didn't. The reason I'm able to do that, I switched careers when I turned 49. So I'm a licensed drug counselor. I still have my counseling license. So over the last 25 years, I'm a licensed drug counselor in public health. So I worked with the HIV positive population and the previously incarcerated, so people getting out of prison. So I've already been doing that kind of work. So that's why I'm able to look at it at different perspectives.
Right. You got to be empathetic to do that. That's good.
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Larry Alexander.
Larry, it's nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I go down the rabbit hole of watching your clips and your YouTubes. Like I'll be on there for hours just cracking up.
That's what's up, man. And share them too. Now, don't just keep them to yourself. Shit, let's get the word out. Let's get the word out.
That's a bet.
I appreciate you, Larry Alexander.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Keep it up.
Get your ugly ass off my phone, Larry Alexander. I love you.
I bet. Peace. All right.
See, those are the conversations I like, because when they start talking about, like, when they started listening to you, I'm picturing whenever you start putting your music out, you know, when them songs and they'll be playing like little phone messages and stuff like that. We start collecting these. Yeah, those are the parts.
You saying to play that conversation before the song drop?
I'm just saying, you know, when you get that's. I'm just saying you collect enough of these, you can string them together. Especially when you're talking to the females, you know. Hey, you know,
they're women.
I've been listening to you. And
We're women.
Okay.
You think the word female is degrading?
We're women.
We already had an hour, guys.
Do you call each other males? Do you call each other males? No, you don't. You say that man or these men. What is the difference?
What context?
You have to force yourself to say female.
If somebody called me a male, I wouldn't be offended by it.
We're not talking about you. I'm saying that
Who are we talking about? He's the one that just said.
We're not talking about how
you
he
just
would
want to be
feel about
argumentative
it.
now.
I guess
no,
that's what I'm trying
just
to
like a female.
You have to stretch to say female, but you give the man the respect to say man. That's all I'm saying. If you would have said male and female,
this is how we talk.
then I understand.
If you want to say male, say male.
Yeah.
No, I
Make
don't
it a
want to say
cultural
male.
thing to where
What
people
I'm
are saying
saying
male.
is, there is something that switches in your brain when you're talking about a woman to call her a female, but when you talk about a man, you call him a man. You don't call him a male.
What about
if you did that with both, then that would make sense to me.
You know what's funny? When you talk to the other, I think it was the young dude, and y'all was like, oh, we talking about the bitches. She was fine with that. When I said female, she lost her mind.
No, I was not.
Your mic was on.
I was not okay
Your
with
mic was on. You cut everybody else off.
Exactly.
But for bitches, it was fine.
Exactly. You didn't speak up for bitches.
Because
female set
the
you
reason
off.
she feels like bitches is okay because she say niggas. So she like, that's the opposite.
Listen,
it's fine.
that's a fact.
She just wants there
That's
to
a
be
fact.
no hypocrisy. She said
Yes.
niggas, bitches, men, women,
And male, female. Yeah.
Somebody else phone me. Shit, that's
it
me.
is. I had it up.
My bad.
Somebody else.
Now we gotta take a call because you want to lead the shit on. What up, man? This your boy Nate Jackson. You called into the Opinionated Podcast. Today's topic is a hot one, and we were done with it, but I will fire it back up just to talk to you. What's your name?
Right on. My name is Hunter.
Hunter, we got a nice, strong American white man. Hunter, goddammit, he's not fucking around. Hunter, is it okay for a woman to get smashed by another man while she's pregnant with a baby?
Is it your baby?
Okay, it's your baby, Hunter. Is it okay for your
No, absolutely not.
Okay, it's my baby, Hunter.
Absolutely not.
Okay, it's my baby, Hunter.
If it's your baby, it's
Shut
not
up,
my
Hunter.
problem.
Shut the fuck up, Hunter. If you got a problem with it, I got a problem with it, Hunter. What I'm saying is, is it okay for a woman who's pregnant with man A's baby to go cheat with man B because man A cheated on her prior? Can she go pregnant and get her dick down as revenge?
It sounded like he was driving. He might have lost service.
No,
but it's only fair.
Yeah,
but if she's loyal and faithful to that man, she doesn't have to.
So you're saying if he cheated first, it is what it is, huh?
It is fair game. But if she doesn't care and she accepts it, cool.
Yeah, but what about the baby, Hunter?
I'm sticking because I just think it's wrong in the first place.
But what about the baby, Hunter? What if the baby's born, and let's say man A's name is John. No, man A's name is Hunter. Yeah,
okay,
you're the baby's father. Man B's name is Nate Jackson.
Nate.
Yeah, I smashed your wife because you cheated on her. I smashed your wife, and I my dick is thrusting all under your baby's armpit. Okay? The baby's born, learns how to talk. You're like, say dada, and it's like Nate Jackson.
Oh, dude, I'd be out that motherfucker so fast.
Hunter ain't shit.
Dude,
Like, this is what the
I'd be
baby
fucking
saying.
gone.
The baby said,
Oh,
Hunter
dude, I'd be
ain't
fucking
shit.
gone.
But you're the one that cheated. It's fair game, Hunter. You broke her heart. She's just out here.
If the baby's first word is Nate Jackson and my name's Hunter, I'm out, dude. Fuck that.
What if the baby's
Dude,
first word is
that's like-
Hunter? What if the baby's first word is Hunter? What if the
I don't know,
baby's
man. It's
first
just gotta
word
come
is
down to-
Hunter?
Yeah,
Your
they don't say.
baby.
If it's-
Your baby's first word is Hunter.
If it looks like me, cool.
Second and
If
third
it says
words
first-
are ain't shit and Nate Jackson's the man. Your baby goes, Hunter. You're happy. Ain't shit, but Nate Jackson's my real daddy. He really gave me the dick down. I felt it.
Yeah, that baby says, fuck that guy.
Hunter, where you at, man? Where you located? Where's 419?
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio. What part of Ohio you in?
Yep. Lima.
What is that by?
It's Northwest Ohio.
And
I'm actually just getting off of work, and I saw your story, and I was like, man, this guy's funnier than shit.
Man, I appreciate it, man. You got to come to one of my shows live, man, and stop eating all them damn beans. You out there in Lima.
Dude, me and my buddy are actually going to come and see you soon.
Where you going? You going to Milwaukee?
I don't know, wherever, but I want to surprise him. He fucking loves your comedy special. And I want to take him out to one, and we may dress up as like fucking pirates.
I haven't done a comedy special yet. I've done crowd work joints.
Like a live show.
Yeah.
Like a live show.
Yeah, but when I do a special,
we want to come out to him.
You better be ready. When I do a special, it's gonna be special. I've just been doing crowd work joints and posting little snippets. A special gonna actually be special. So listen, I want you guys to come to a show too. All you got to do is go to NateJacksonComedy.com. My whole schedule's on there. Pick one that's close to you. Or if it's not close to you, just pick one where you know people already. Like, if you got homies in Austin, like, fuck it, hey, we're coming to visit you in Austin. We want to see Nate Jackson. And pull up on your boy.
Cool. We may dress up, but we want to come as, like, just dress up as something random. Like fucking pirates sitting in the show.
Do it.
Something stupid.
Do it. Who cares? Life is short, man. Be a pirate. I'm going to cook your ass.
Alrighty.
Stop by the merch table.
Alrighty. See you, buddy.
All right, peace. He was cool as fuck.
All right, it turned it down.
Yeah, so what was wrong?
Well, I'm
was panicking.
Yeah, because I was looking at the SD card. It's showing, because I didn't format it before I put it in. It's showing 0 minutes, but it said 2 hours before we started, and I'm just thinking, but it's still rolling. But I'm like, oh, it's probably just, there's no more hours left on it. So we're good, but I mean, we're in a good point to wrap it.
How many minutes does it say?
No, so the SD card, it'll tell you how many hours of memory that are on it. When we started it, it said
we're
2.
under an hour, so it doesn't say nothing yet?
Exactly. So it says 0, and we're still rolling.
Yeah, we are, but we can wrap now.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a full episode. It went great. Make sure you guys check out a show. Come see me live.